good? What's up?
Vito and
What's good? What's going on?
Number one show.
Number one show, you know how it go. I'm Don Vito, voice for the peoples.
Doc Shake the Block, y'all know what it is.
So we're gonna start this off real quick. You know, we got a big story right here, big guest. Right? And we're gonna make it happen with the brother, man. So without further ado, tell everybody where you from and what's your name, brother.
Yeah, man, my name is Julito. I'm from 193 at Crest in the Bronx. The Mongo
BX is in the building. Okay.
Mongo Pina, y'all know what it is.
Mongo Pina, X, Uptown.
BX in the
All
building.
day, every day.
Okay, BX, okay. I grew up in the BX slightly, you know, Harlem, BX, brother. You know, we call us Uptown. What's the HBO?
You already know HBO. Shout out to all my HBOs. Y'all know me. Harlem and Bronx only. Always been like that. From the state to the feds. Y'all know what it is. I'm here, y'all.
That's right. We got a big interview, like I told you. So, so you grew up in the Bronx. Tell everybody how it was like growing up as a young guy in the Bronx, man.
Man, basically, I grew up in the Bronx. There's 6 of us. My mom got 6 kids, 3 boys, 3 girls. I'm the youngest out of 6 of us.
You the youngest?
Yeah, okay. I got my older brothers, my older sisters. They all older than me. I come from 193 in Creston, born and raised, don't know nothing else. You know, basically, shit go like this. Like, I was about 12 years old, 13 years old. Pops in and out of jail. Mama love going, struggling, you know what I'm saying? In and out, taking care of us, public assistance, me looking out the window, seeing all the older guys out the window. I used to always watch them since I was young. You know, I came up on that, like, looking at the big bros. My older brothers left when I was a certain age. My sisters left. It was me and my sister Christy that stood in the crib. Mom took care of us, like I said, Pop in and out of jail. So I just start looking out the window and seeing everything unravel.
So you said you spoke about your 2 older brothers. How far apart in age are you?
My older brothers, one of them is 60, and my other brother's like 52.
Oh, so they far apart from you?
Yeah, they far apart.
They was in the
from me.
streets also?
Nah, my older brother was one, he always had a job, always worked air conditioning, refrigeration. My other brother, Poppy, his name is Julio. He played a little bit, but got his little bread, broke out, got out, went to Florida.
So, even though y'all not close in age, it's just that little spread right there. All of y'all looked up to each other pretty much.
Yeah, we all looked up each other.
That's what he was saying when your older brothers.
Yeah. One thing about us, like, we real close. I'm close with all my brothers and sisters.
Right.
To this day, my sister, my older sister, that's my nephew Adam's mom. She's like my second mom. My sisters, we all close. All of us is close.
Gotcha. So you say you was looking out the window. Looking out the window, what did you see?
I mean, not only looking out the window, I'm gonna keep it official for y'all. My mom's was that lady, you heard?
There we go.
My mom's come from that era.
Getting money.
My mom's got money, like how y'all mentioned Fritz and y'all mentioned all this, you know what I'm saying, how y'all used to Harlem. My mom was one of them ladies that grew up, I grew up seeing my mom's getting that money. Like, I see my mom's coming, them Indians, Pakistani, and coming in my crib. I used to always been a young, nosy little nigga, no disrespect. So I used to look through the door and see them dudes come in my house. Like, yo, who these dudes are? And when I used to see them come in my house, they used to go right in the room. My mom's would lock the door, but you know how it's in the hood, the door be a little fucked up and shit. So I would be young looking through the door like, what's going on? The next thing I know, I see them taking out some blocks. I'm like, what is that? I never knew what that really was till I got older. Then after I used to see that, one day I see mom lift up the mattress. I used to see them giving mad money to them. I'm like, yo, what's going on? They robbing my moms or they stealing my moms. But it wasn't really going down like that. Moms really had the real connect coming through. So they used to come through. I used to see the mirror, the glass, like a big glass on a table with like a mountain of sugar. I'm like, yo, what is that?
You thought it was at the time.
I'm like, what is that? You understand? I never knew what it was, but I just knew when it was December, we had presents like crazy. I still didn't know what was going on because I'm just young. As I knew things was going down, as I just kept growing up, like My uncles is from the street, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was like in that 80s time that, you know, that bad coming through.
Crack era.
Crack era, dope era. My uncle was always fly, always like pointy shoes, big bell bottoms, always jewelry, the shirt open with the chain sticking out, you know, like real Spanish shit going on.
Right.
So
get money.
Getting money. So
yeah.
as time came that I seen that growing up, I'm like, damn, what's going on? I never really still didn't know, but I had the idea of something's going on. You know what I'm saying? So as I started learning it, the game, that's what made me start knowing, like, oh shit, mama's getting money.
She started dipping and dabbing a little bit.
Yeah, she started dipping
You
and
ever,
dabbing.
when they went around, took some of that and put it up?
Nah, I ain't get to put that up. I was real young with that. Like, they
Your
would say,
brothers fight. Nobody said they wasn't.
nah, my brothers wasn't into
They
it, but I
weren't
ain't gonna
doing
lie.
that,
Some
yeah.
of my brothers, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I don't know if they want to know, but fucking, Paul, we here, we trying to get up. Like, brothers was on the tape at a young age, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put shit in the bag and all that.
Yeah.
Mom had them putting that work in, stamping. Then I used to see like one of my cousins come in, my mom's cousin, and she used to be just throwing these little joints in there, like a whole bag full of whole thing. Take out the whole bag, give her a kiss, I'm out, and break out the crib. So I still didn't know what's going on. Now I'm getting like about 8, 9. That's when I used to see my Uncle Lefty. He used to go in the bath. He used to wake up, dip out the house real quick, quiet. Next thing I know, he would just come back into the bathroom. He'd be in the bathroom for mad long. I'm like, yo, what's up, yo? What you doing? Yo, I'm busy. I gotta pee. It's Saturday morning. You know, watching cartoon. So I'm like, I ain't even going.
up, huh?
He in there, I don't know what he doing. I ain't know what he was doing, so I'm gonna tell you what he was doing. Now I learned when I'm older.
Yeah.
So me, I was the type of kid. I'm like, I gotta pee. One of our windows was to the back.
Right.
I be peeing out the window. You hear people screaming, yo. Once people be screaming and all that, next thing I know, I see Uncle. It's like January. He'll come out, the window open. He's over the shirt off, the hot water on. He got the cleaning, put on the music on. I'm like, yo, Uncle, it's mad cold in here. My mom's will wake up wilding on him. Yo, Lefty, close the window, barking. I guess that's when I found out that my uncle was doing his situation, getting high, no disrespect. God bless him, rest in peace. Yeah, but I didn't know what that was till back then because it was just like, he left the crib so quiet, but when he came back in, after he came out that bathroom, he was dancing, he was cleaning the whole house, everything. I'm like, yo, Uncle, people still sleeping in the house. No disrespect.
Yeah, he feeling good.
So your mom had a few brothers. That one was getting high, but the other one
was getting high. One of them was getting money. One of them was just straight about his business. Like if you did anything to him or you did anything to the family, he was basically the one like back in the days.
He's the strength.
He'll take you upstairs to the roof, have his mans downstairs with a basket and everything be coming out your pockets. Like they
so he was the wild one.
He was the one that'll put you, you know, rest in peace, my Uncle Eli, my Uncle Caesar. He's still here, Uncle Caesar, you know I love you, but he was one big, sick something. They take him to that roof. They be shaking you there. Everything coming off you. Diamonds, money, packs, everything. The other one down there with a basket collecting everything. It was like that. But with my uncle, when I knew what was really going on with my Uncle Lefty was when one day I kicked the steam and a spoon fell. And when the spoon fell, I'm like, well, this spoon is dark, but this shit is black for. I didn't know what it was. So when I go check behind the steam, it was a tissue rolled up. Like I told you from the beginning, I always been nosy, always curious. So I'm like, how I get that shit out? Because you used to put that shit real good, you couldn't get it out. I got that shit out. And when I got that shit out and I unraveled that shit, it was a needle. But I still didn't really know, like, you know, that, because I'm young, I just knew the black spoon, the needle, and he's hyper. I found out in years as I got older, and I got into the game, into the street, that old shit, what he was doing was he wasn't sniffing, he was banging. So I guess that's why he was getting so hype and he didn't even care. His shirt open, clean up the house, shit smelling like wild bleach and ammonia. You gonna kill us in here, huh? But that was how I started learning the game with them. But like I said, my dad always been in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? My dad been one of those that came from Puerto Rico as to put in that pain.
Oh, he's a wild one.
My dad came from Puerto Rico just to put that pain on people, like. So at times when his first wife he had, those are my two older brothers, You know what I'm saying? Bugs and Cuda, they from 163rd and
Oh, this
Fox.
your father's side of the family?
This is my father's side before I came up. You know what I'm saying? Before I came
163rd and what?
Fox.
Fox,
167 Boulevard. Before I came about, my dad came, like I told you, I'm from Puerto Rico like that. My dad
South Bronx, right?
South Bronx.
Yeah.
My dad caught a big case. He caught a case. He was outside. There was an off-duty cop. They were out there drinking, and he tried to disrespect my dad. My dad pulled out one of them 007s on him and hit him in the neck 2 times.
What?
Almost killed him. basically.
Switchblade shit.
Switchblade him
Yeah.
back in the day, shit that pop out.
He
Pop
been in jail
over, yeah.
ever since.
No, my dad been in and out
Yeah,
of jail.
007.
doing 007.
He came home from that.
Yeah, he came home from that. My
Snap
dad
with
was
the
in the
button
movie.
on it. Boom.
My dad was in the movie of Fort Apache.
Right.
If y'all ever seen the movie Fort Apache, when you walk in,
Yeah.
he's not in the movie, but when they bring in the guy into the precinct, you see my dad there with an afro, America's Most Wanted. So he was on a wanted, then they wound up grabbing him, and they took him to PA and all that. He was running in PA, they got him in PA, brought him back. He did a couple years. When he did a couple years, that's when his first wife left him. Because she was like, this is my time now to get up out of him. Because my dad was so wild. Then after that came my Aunt Penny, rest in peace. She was like one of them women from Shaft. She was like gangster shit. Like she was with the gun on her. She'll rob you. She had 2, 3 killers with her. Like she was on her shit.
So
Like
pretty
that.
much your family get busy, man.
I mean, if what I'm telling you,
I mean, a little array, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
so you know, like
Both sides.
Okay.
both sides. So my uncles are like that, but my Aunt Penny, that's my mom's sister. She was like real on bullshit. Like she'll do anything to you. She wasn't having it. You did something to her. She had the gun in her bag. She'll shoot you. She was like that. She passed away too, you know, after the substance abuse, getting high for so many years, and then passed away. And then I had my Aunt Nydia. Nydia was the youngest out of all my moms. You know what I'm saying? Like the sister, she was the youngest. She was more chill. She worked like for the court. She did like 20-something years for the court. She passed away, you know what I'm saying, smoking. Must have caught an attack, smoking, boom, and passed away. But then my dad, what happened, like I told you about my aunt, my dad came out of jail now from doing that situation that he did to the cop. So when he came out, my dad being in the street, being a gangster, and my aunt being a gangster, he wound up introducing her to my moms. Then that's how my dad met my moms.
So you got your moms, right?
Yeah.
She already about that life.
My mom was about that life, but my mom's wasn't really. My mom's just got money. My mom's knew how to get money. Like
Right.
my mom's dated, the men that she dated was dudes that got money.
Right.
But not on no shit that she was like, you know what I'm saying? She just met them, they were cool. Then they had a connect, whatever. My mom's that fell off with them. My mom's was so serious that the connect always jacked her. That's what made me famous. Like that's what the morals I learned in the street. Like she's always taught me like, you take something from somebody, you pay them. This is where I learned my discipline. This is where I learned my honor, my dignity. My mom's basically. You know what I'm saying? So like I told y'all, when the Indians used to come, my dad was locked up. He came out, met my moms. After he met my moms, him and my moms got together, but my dad was always in and out of jail. Like if you did something crazy shit, my dad would shoot you. Both go to jail, fight the case, get caught with a gun. Because he used to drink, so he was always with the gun on him, doing dumb shit, wound up getting locked up. When he got locked up, my mom's from back in the days before she met him, you know, like her ex-boyfriend or whatever, the connect, when my dad got locked up, my mom's one day looking out the window. This is where I live on Creston at 2600 where the Mango Pina started at. She look out the window, she see the connect. She call him out the window, yo, G. He like, yo, what's up? What you doing? Come down. When she came down, this is when my moms got on. Because he used to tell my moms, yo, call me, let's go to Washington. They used to bring 3 or 4 birds over there to Washington. Once they bring them to Washington, they used to hit my mom off. Pay her for that and give her half a bird here. My mom took that half a bird and spun it in the building. All the people in the building, all the customers in the building. My mom's had it like that. Then after she had it like that, the guy that was there with her was like, yo, I'm breaking out the PR. I'm gonna put you on to these people. Then he put her on to the Pakistan. You know what I'm saying? The Arabs. Once she put her on to the Arabs, that's when shit started getting crazy. That's when the shit, my mom's just started bubbling.
The Arab money, huh?
That Arab money, my mom just started bubbling. She started going crazy, getting the money. That's when I told her. Like,
So your mom, not to cut you off, so it's either two things, right? Because I always, in my hustling days, I always admired women who hustle. The reason why I admire them who hustle because I knew some women who was getting money, right, out of town, but it was just them. They ain't had no muscle behind them. You see them, Doc? So I'm saying, they getting fly, they getting money, they driving all that. But if the wolves come, what they gonna do?
But I ain't gonna lie to you, my mom's a little different. My mom was humble, but my mom's had some gangsters.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So that's why I say I always, that's why I'm talking about your pops, too. How your pops, you say he was on about that life. You know, he came up with pain, and your mom's was getting the bag. That combination, right?
But it wasn't too good a little bit, no disrespect, because my dad was like a little too aggressive. So by him being aggressive, he fucked like a lot of shit up for my mom's, keeping it 100. He might be mad at me right now saying this, but you know, when you too aggressive, it's good to have the respect. But I've always learned this is like
controlling.
From Flosses. Yeah, he was one like if somebody, let's say y'all came at 7 in the morning. He like, nah, you gotta wait till 10. Nah, I ain't gotta wait till 10, homie. Let me hear my money, COD, pay that, give me that. I got to get out of town by a certain time. Yeah. So he was doing a lot of shit like that. And by him doing a lot of shit like that, that wound up to cause situations, like I'm gonna tell y'all now, that wind up to get us to get stuck up. You dig? I was like about 7 years old. And my dad just came out of jail. My mom's was already up. She already had, not even my dad, she had dudes that was more killers than my dad. I'm talking about real killers, like, that came from Puerto Rico, that was outside, chopping, pointing it, like getting rid of you. I mean, you know, this is all thing. These dudes is dead already, so. But these were the type of my moms, but my moms was always humble. My moms never had them to go rob somebody or go get them to stick somebody up or to muscle them or use that muscle around. My dad was so aggressive that maybe whoever it was felt a certain way, and he sent people to come to my house and rob us. And I remember this. I was young, like 7 years old. They knocked on the door. My sister, she opened the door. When she opened the door, like 4 dudes ran in, masked up. Handkerchiefs
Hey,
on
Jay,
them.
could you put the calling number on it? Keep going.
They ran in with handkerchiefs on them. Don't move, everybody get down, pulling out handcuffs. I thought it was the cops, but they wasn't the cops. They put that shit down. They ran right to my father. They grabbed the pillow. They put him on the floor. They had the gun to his head. I remember I was on the sofa. One dude is watching, like, yo, just sit on the sofa, don't worry. And the other, one dude got my father on the floor. And another one got the people, and the other dude is running around the house looking for stuff. And my mom's just telling like, yo, don't kill him, don't kill him. He just came home, don't kill him, please don't kill him. So they running around in the house, They found one stash. They found like maybe like a half a joint, maybe like 60,000 or something. They broke out with that bread. When they left with that bread, we all in the crib. They handcuffed me and my sister. Other people were handcuffed with their face down. I remember
So you 7 years old?
I'm like 7, 8 years old at this time. And I remember them telling people like, keep your head down. Whoever turn their head, I'm killing y'all. Whoever turn your head, I'm killing y'all. And my sister crying, and I'm telling her, yo, be quiet, be quiet. Like, I'm younger than her. She's a little thing, we like, be quiet. And she told my mom, my sister's like maybe 3 years older than me. Earlier before this happened, she said, Ma, I feel like something's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And this shit happened. So after they all broke out, they got what they got, my brother came in, Julito. That's the one I told you that he used to hustle a little bit. He came in. When he came in, I remember he ran to the kitchen, got like a fork, bending shit, and he kept getting people out the handcuffs, getting people out the handcuffs. The next thing I know, after he got like the people that lived there, the people that was from the building that used to always go to my mom's house to be cop and ask him for credit, whatever, he got them all out, they all dipped. Once they dipped, he's got my mom's out, he got my dad out, my mom's ran to the room. When my mom's ran to the room, my mom's had a stash in the closet. Like some tile shit, some deep ass hole with a bucket. So she ran into the room. She's like, yo, they didn't get the bucket. This is when I started discovering like, oh shit, hold up, they've been shaking in here. She grabbed the bucket out. That shit had mad money, maybe like 200,000 in that shit. Then she went to another stash she had. It was like 6 or 7 joints in there, whole joints. Pull that out. She's like, yo, what they took. She's like, yo, they took like maybe like half a joint, or maybe a little more than half, 20,000 that I guess she had in the drawer. They took some jewelry. They took like some minks that she had, and they broke out the crib. So
your father he probably ready to kill something after that.
Yeah, he was ready to kill something, but he didn't really know shit, because he was just so always drinking, or maybe you know what I'm saying, getting high on his Al Pacino shit, that he would have probably picked somebody. Like, then he started with the, I think it was this person, I think it was that person, I think it was that person, I think it's this person. So my mom was like, yo, chill out. Then ever since that, I used to always see my dad with the gun. He used to put the shit away by his bed. I remember I used to go under the bed, the mattress was mad heavy, I used to put my hand in that shit. Pull that shit out, like, oh shit, that's the gun. Let me put that shit back.
So, did your pops ever bump head with your uncles on your mom's side?
I mean, he wouldn't try to bump heads with them, really. They just stood away from him because my pops was aggressive and he was like, you know, on that Puerto Rico type. But my uncles was from here. My uncles was would have cooked like. They knew like anything he gonna cook us or we gonna cook him for real, but they really wanna cook him because, you know, my mom's and me. Yeah. So it was like that, you know, like that's my nephew, father, I don't wanna. But it was like that. Like I remember too a story with my dad that he got into some beef outside. He came in like at 3 a.m. drunk. Give me the gun, give me the gun, give me the gun. I was sleeping. I'm like, oh shit, I thought it was a dream. Give me the gun, give me the gun. My mom's like, no, don't go outside, don't go outside. And he went, and when my mom went to like grab the gun from him, I remember he hit my mom. He punched my mom in the nose. When he punched my mom in the nose, she like, oh shit, like I just heard the thing, the light was off. He grabbed the gun, he ran out. So I ran as a young kid, and I turned the light on. When I turned the light on, I see my mom bleeding from the nose. That gave me a thing with my dad, like a vindictive with him, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it 100, like, damn, why would you do that to my mom, my nigga? So after that happened, my dad got locked up. I felt like a certain way on him now, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, damn, bro, you hit my mom's. My mom's the one that been there for me all my life. Cause my dad just see me in phases. Like I'm 5 years old, he go do a 5 to 10, come home, I'm 10. Go back to jail 15. By the time he came home, I was 17 years old. I was already outside.
So you outside? Did y'all? Hey, he's a street guy. Did y'all bond? Cause sometimes that's what me and my pops. We ain't really. But then once I was like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you the story. He might be mad at me. He might be looking at this shit.
He locked up, right?
Nah, he's home right now. My dad is home. Like when he did that to my mom's, that he hit my mom's, cause my mom's would throw him out, cause he be drinking. He be outside with women. And I was like, yo, no lie, I was like 8 years old, 9 years old. I would run to the window and leave the fire escape window open for him. And he'll wind up coming in 3 a.m. through the fire escape. So I used to always do that, let him in the crib. But after he hit my mom's, like I had like a thing with him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
I had like a vindictive thing with him. So when he came out, he tried to come out to like, to tell me like, yo, son, this is what, yo, do this, do that. I said, hold up, homeboy.
Yeah.
You ain't telling me to do nothing. That game is over with now.
Yeah.
And you know you got something
Hey,
pending.
you don't took that respect and that honor I had for you as my dad.
Exactly.
You lost me with that one.
That
Gotcha.
it got so crazy that after he caught his last bid, he caught like a 4 to 9. When he caught the 4 to 9, he went to do his time for the 4 to 9. When he did his time for the 4 to 9, he came home. My mom's booked on him. After so many years, my mom was with him for like 25 years, holding him down, going to the dance floor, bringing him the bag, everything. My dad would always get money and send money home. I remember when the phones was like $30, $40 a call. It was Sunday. I used to have to dip home. Oh shit, my dad's gonna call at 1. I gotta get home. But after like that, he did that shit to my mom's. I'm like, I don't even give a fuck about that phone call no more. You know what I'm saying? So when he came home, my mom's dipped on him. But she left the crib that I was raised in because she knew he was coming home for him to get parole till she broke out. Met another man and moved to Maryland. So when he moved to Maryland, he came home like, yo, your mom's this. I said, look, let me tell you something, bro. When you come home, don't worry about my mom's no more. She's doing her. What you mean when I get home, I'm going to kill her? I said, the only person you're going to kill is the dude. If you kill the dude, you're going to jail. But my mom's, you will not touch my mom again. But he didn't know that I was already outside, active already. We're going to get to that.
Right.
You dig? So after that happened, when he came home already, by his last bid, the 4 to 9, I was already coming outside already. I was already watching, you know, the older dudes on my block. They didn't want to let me get no money there. I would go to a whole nother part. I'm from Creston, 193, Fordham, Kingsbridge area. I was going to Allenton to go get money. I was selling crack on Allenton.
By the train station.
By the train station, by the old skate game.
Old skate, yeah.
That's my old stomach.
So I was out there on Barnes and Arnold,
Barnes and all that,
Burke,
yeah,
all that.
yeah,
I was out there
yeah.
shaking.
Projects all around. What's your
So
name?
after I started shaking, the older dudes on my block would see me come. That's when they had like the OJs and the cabs. I'll go rent the Escalade, come through. They were just selling regular weed on my block.
Yeah.
But that good mango, that good Ari, there's no such thing as mango for the record. It's Arizona weed, but it was just so good. But I wasn't even fucking with that. I was going to the Heights. I was going to get that haze. I was going to get all that fly shit.
Where at Nice?
St. Nick, 163rd, Sherman, Vermilion, 207th, Post. So I would come back to my block.
Dykeman.
Yeah, I come back
That's
from
Dykeman
Dykeman, out there
posting
posting all that. I come back to my block. Niggas out there pitching, the ones that were like my age, and the bosses would be out there. But I'll be out there smoking piff. Them niggas would be on me. Like, yo, what's that? Yo, you got an extra bag or something? So I start selling them. But they always see me getting money fresh. So when they see me doing it, they yo, nigga, what you doing? I'm like, I ain't doing nothing, because I always kept my business to myself.
You ain't ever bump heads with nobody up there? Because up there, Dykeman, the Dominican dudes be
Yeah, they was all Dominicans, but I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Like, my guys, they wasn't going to there because they were just used to smoking the Arizona shit, that mango, or that Elliot, that 170 Elliot, the chocolate, that was their shit. Like, we had the green and Elliot had the chocolate. So they'll go to 170, a couple train stops down, and mix that chocolate with the mango Pina. Once they start mixing that up and all that, now I'm coming with that piff. That shit, you can smell that shit from across the street. They start seeing that sour. That was when that purple haze was out. I'm smoking that. So now let's say you the OG in the block and you the OG in the block. I always still fresh because I always got money since I was a young kid. I was outside at 10 years old already scrambling, doing favors for the big dudes.
Scrambling, huh?
Yeah, I was already scrambling for the older dudes.
You
Yo,
said
go get the stash. Police will roll up TNT. They'll call me. Yo, it's in the green garbage can. They out there blitzing, handcuffing.
So let me ask you a question. So your family, right, growing up, was messing with the coke and the dope, right?
Yeah.
So did you ever go hard with the coke and dope as far as getting money? Because you talking about the weed right now, because walk us through that phase.
Through the crack and weed, basically.
You started with that
I was
first,
selling
and then
crack
you went to-
first.
Okay.
From selling crack first, they already knew I was selling crack. So they went to my mom's and told my moms, yo, instead of him selling crack, you might as well have him right here on the block with us selling weed.
Gotcha.
But the weed money that we was getting was like a crack money, dope money. Because there was dudes in our area that was selling crack and weed, and we was getting way more
So
money than
you
them.
broke it down, or you selling it whole?
Nah, I was breaking it down. Like at first with the crack, I was selling packs for somebody.
Okay.
After I was selling packs, then I got on my block to sell weed. Once I started selling weed, I would sell weed, but in the midst of that, I was always outside. So now let's say I got an older dude that introduced me to the coke. So he's like, yo, my dude, you got all this weed shit. This weed is making mad noise, all that. Look at this little 100 grams. I make this much for it. I make that much for it. So then I started, like I told you, I always been nosy. I always been into, damn, I can make more money with this. So now I start getting into the coke now. Once I start working pitching coke, now I wanted to know, how did you make coke? How did you make crack? You understand who I gotta go to? Like now, let's say I go to you, for instance. You the OG now from something else. So now you start giving me coke. Now after I start getting the coke, I tell you how I put this shit in the crack. You giving it to me already cooked up already. Then from cooked up, I'll go and get it cooked up now. Bro right here will tell me, yo, don't get it cooked up, just get the coke. And then after I get the coke for you, I start seeing you cooking. And I start learning how to cook and all that. So now I'm like, oh shit, nigga be like, yo, I want 3-4 ounces, or I want 100 grams already cooked up. And I'm like, oh shit, if I buy it like this, that's what I started learning since young, how to, you know what I'm saying?
So you coming through everything in state?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Basically. So now I go to you. You the OG that you getting the coke, you dealing with the coke, and then I knew already the difference. Because you was the one driving the 0850 Benz, and he was the man of the weed, and he was driving a nice, you know what I'm saying, Acura Legend. So I'm like, hold up. But I always,
showing your age, man.
But I always had a gift, you know what I'm saying? I always had a gift. Like my gift was, I always paid attention and I never try to pass nobody. And I always had like a gem, like you was the OG. You was
Stay
the
in
one
your
that was,
lane.
you was the one that was getting the heavy work.
And you respect the OG.
But you caught a liking to me. So then you'll tell me, yo, bro, don't get that shit no more cooked up, bro. I got it for this price. And remember, when you would give me 100, I would take 100. Some dudes would take the 100 and they'll fuck it up. I wasn't doing that. After you gave me the 100, and I already learned by him how to cook up, now I'm coming back for 200. And after I came back for 200, you was just like, take this half right here. And then from there, I just start taking off with the shit. Now I start, oh shit. One of my mans like, yo, you got coke? I'm like, yeah. Like, yo, bro, how much you getting a gram for? I'm like, bro, I'm getting it for 16. He like, yo, that shit going out of town for 27, 28. I'm like, so what you want to do then?
So you took a ride.
So then I had to take a ride. What I would do was I already got the relationship with you. I'll tell you, when you give me that half, I'll go and give him, here's 150. Here, take it.
So
do what
hit
you
him off,
do
he
with
got to
it.
come back.
Yeah, I hit him off. That's my man. He'll come back with that whole thing. I didn't want to see what he was doing over there. I ain't care for that in PA. He doing what he doing. So I'll come right back. I'll come to you. I got your money. After I got your money, like you just keep schooling me. You the OG. You kept schooling me.
Right.
And by you schooling me, I kept learning.
Right.
Yo, save your money. Money makes money. Like some of the dudes that make some money and go out to the club and hang out.
Right.
You would tell me, yo, you're not ready for none of that.
Go
So
home,
when everybody
hold your
would break out, I would stay on the block all night with the same clothes from yesterday, all night. And then I just started like outgrowing my level, you know what I'm saying? Like I was in a bracket at 16, but I was already in a bracket with the dudes that was 28 years old already. So it's like I was just cut from a different cloth from them. I made the last cut of the OGs. Like the OGs always jacked me.
Yeah.
And it's been like
the
that all
stories
my
too,
life.
though. You got the stories, you got the sayings, you got all that. So let me ask you a question. So you say you did a couple bids.
Yeah.
So how old was you when you first got locked up?
Like when I first got locked up, I did every stage you could think about. I did DFY. My first hit, I was like 12 years old. They took me away from my mom's. I went to school one time, and I was in school, and I was like in wood shop class. That's the shit they gave you the bits to do wood.
Mix of wood.
And I wind up going, and one of my mans wind up stealing one of them little bit shits. You know, they gave you what they gave you, had to get that shit back in.
Right.
And he
Got a
stole
sign
that
for
stupid
it.
shit. Yeah, he stole one of them shits.
Right.
So when he stole one of them niggas, like, yo, we gotta search everybody. When they went in my pocket, I'm like 12. They found like 1,200 in my pocket. That was like,
You
forget
still
about
got money back then.
yeah, like I was getting money. Like I would go to school with your money. Like you give me the work, I'm going to school flossing with the work money in my pocket, everything. I already knew like, all right, this is OG shit right here. This 300 was mine. This 1,000 this is. You know what I'm saying? My man laughing because he know I used to go to school with the brick when we was young. In the
So
soda
y'all went to
machine.
school together?
Yeah, I used to go to the soda machine with my team. Like we go from junior high school, pull out the brick, but I already knew where that folded 20 was at. Don't pass that, cause that ain't my brand. That's OG brand.
But I'm saying, so you doing that for the bros? You just bagging a lot of chicks.
Yeah, I always been since young, like. So I would pull out. Yo, what's up? What you want to drink, homie? What you want to drink? You know they got the soda machine. On point soda machines. The girls. Niggas are coming to school in a bus. I was taking a cab to school. I'll jump out. School start at 8:30, 8:40. I'm like breaking out my house. I get there right on time. Boom, jump out the cab. See me flagging cabs down, going, always fresh. I ran every that was popping, like, as a young boy. Like, when Cool G was out, Iceberg was out. I was young in school, and, like, you was the OG. You wore Iceberg.
Right.
For you to wear Iceberg, you had to be the real deal.
Right, yeah.
I wore Iceberg the
It ain't
same
cheap.
way you wore Iceberg.
Right.
You wore Cool G, I wore Cool G. So now, you know, you got the haters like, oh, that's my father, that, because, you know, you caught a liking to me.
Right.
So you'll go for Christmas. Yo, come on, let's go to the store. Let's go to Sammy's Fashion. Y'all know about Sammy's Fashion.
Sammy's.
You go to Sammy's, you like, yo, homie.
It's on Fordham Road, right?
Yeah, in the concourse and all that. Yeah, 161st. You'll be like, yo, you got $1,000 spending limit. Grab what you want for 1,000. I'll be like, this Cool G, that Cool G, this Cool G, that Cool G. Boom, I get fresh. So by being like that already, I used to always be in school popping since young. But then one day they found out when I first got locked up, how you told me that I'm telling you that you asked me, was they found the money. When they found the money, my mom's was so street, I'm like, oh shit, that's my mom's rent money.
Yeah.
They like, what you mean that's your mom's rent? I'm like, yo, my mom's put the money in my jacket She didn't know, and I just grabbed that jacket and I put it on.
That was smart.
So my moms went to school. One thing about me, my moms would whip my ass and scratch my face.
Yeah.
And they asked me what happened. I tell them I slipped because I knew if I said my mom's hit me, they was calling BCW.
Facts.
So I was holding it down. So that's why I always been solid. Like I said, for the record, I did 120 months in the feds. I did mad time on the island. I've been up north, and all my paperwork is clear. I never cooperated with the government. Everybody that knows me, shout out to all my guys that are right now doing heavy time. Thief Dave, my man Itchy, all my real guys. They all know that. They Bronx. They run the New York car in the feds, and Canaan, McKean, Big Sandy, all over. They know my paperwork clear, and they all OG guys like y'all. So basically, when that happened, they wound up putting me like in one of them DFY shits. You know what I'm saying? Like Division for Youth, like NSD, non-secure detention shit. So that's how I started bidding. From there, I wound up going. They said that my moms couldn't handle me, so they wound up giving me like an 18-month placement. From there, I went to Spofford. Being in Spofford, that's how I met a lot of dudes from Harlem, from Brooklyn, from Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I ran around with the blood shit, you know what I'm saying, on the homie shit. I ran around with that for some quite time, you know what I'm saying? And as I kept going in the ranks, I just kept already knowing. So by the time I got to like an adult and hit the adults already, I already knew what jail was. Plus I knew what jail was because my dad was always in and out of jail. And like I keep telling you, I was always nosy. So I would ask him, Dad, if you go to jail, what you do? The 3 G's, don't play with gays, don't play, you know what I'm saying, gang. I mean, I ain't play with no gays, but I played
gays, gambling, and what else?
And gangs.
That's right.
But I gambled and I got in gangs. I just didn't do the gay shit. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. But as he told me, I already knew what it was. But me already being in Spofford and all that, I already knew what being locked down was. Then from Spofford, I wound up going to Pyramid House. From Pyramid House.
Never heard of that.
That's before you go up to Harlem Valley, all them little DFY,
Right.
for jail.
But you with a tan, right?
Yeah, you wear the tan with the color shirts and all that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
So I
about.
was from Spofford. From Spofford, I wound up going to Pyramid House. Pyramid House is basically like a downstate.
Right.
For Division for Youth. So I went to Pyramid House the first time. That's when they take you up top to some state in New York. They got you handcuffed with the belt. So I already went through that situation. By the time I hit the adolescence already, at C-74, I was lit already. Like, I was just a different Spanish person. Like, I wasn't just regular. Like, I knew guys from Harlem. I probably ran into, you was with me in DFY. And the next thing you know, 7 years later, we in adolescent, now and adults together.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, what up? What you doing? Yo, I called your government. Nah, that's not my name Murder. Nah, my name Peso now. You know what I'm saying? And this just how we did it. And we just kept bidding. And as I kept bidding, I just been going in and out. But I always sold weed on my block and caught like 1 million weed charges. I would get locked up, come out, get locked up. You know, the weed ain't really shit. And when they would give me a bail, the OGs would bail me out.
So you and your pops never bumped heads in jail? No,
No.
I'm pretty sure y'all was in jail at the same time.
Not really, because when I hit my jail street, my dad was at the end of his tail already. Like, it already burned his ass so much already jail that he wasn't trying to
Yeah,
go
because most
back
of your
to jail.
stuff, you started real young.
Yeah, I started young.
So you said you went to the state. Where you was at upstate?
I went to the state. I started my bid in Wendy. From Wendy, I went down to a medium. From a medium, I wound up catching a cutting in a medium in Cape Vincent. From Cape Vincent, the feds snatched me. For an indictment that happened on my block.
So where you was at in the feds?
In the feds, I was in Big Sandy, I was in Raybrook, I was in Allenwood, and I came home from McKean.
So you did most of the big joints. Allenwood Penn or low?
Medium.
Medium.
I was in Allenwood Medium.
I know the medium, I know like in the early 2000s, late 90s was wild in a lot of pens.
Yeah, it
Iowa
was.
medium.
Yeah, when I got there, I got from Raybrook, from Big Sandy to Raybrook. Raybrook was like a high medium. That's where I was with Guy Fisher at.
Yeah.
Me and Guy
What's
Fisher.
the name was up there? What's the name? John Gotti's son? John Gotti Jr.
Yeah, he was there. He was there
He's in
after I
Raybrook.
left.
Yeah, okay.
When I left, he was there. I was there. Well, Guy Fisher was with me there. Then from there, I wound up going from Raybrook. I signed for the drug program, so I could just move, even though I wasn't getting no time off anyway. And I wound up going down
Right.
to Allenwood. And from Allenwood, I ran Allenwood, wild out in there, all that. Got kicked out of Allenwood, went to McKean.
PA. Yeah.
Bradford, Pennsylvania, yeah, McKean.
Yeah, he's in McKean.
Yeah. Then I was there, and from there, I wound up coming home, and did my bid coming home.
So,
And everybody said, excuse me, I was coming right back to jail.
what year you came home?
I came home right before the pandemic.
Oh, you fresh, man.
Yeah, no disrespect, but
you fresh.
Trump got me out of jail when he signed that shit. You heard?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dead ass. And I didn't even know I was
So how
coming
much
home.
time you had?
I got 120 months.
That's 10 years.
Yeah, they gave me 10 years.
So
but I
you
had
had-
7 in the state.
Right. Okay, so they ran it concurrent.
No, they ran it consecutive. They ran it concurrent after I already copped out to the Fed time. Because when the Feds came and hit my hood, I was already in the state doing a 7 for a shooting. And when I was doing 7 for the shooting, they brought me down. I was on a rig. When I was on a rig, my time didn't start till I copped out. Once I copped out, that's when my time started.
So you've been home like 4 years.
About 5 now.
5?
About 5 now. I came home February 21st, right before Corona. Yeah, right before Corona.
So I don't know how it goes exactly. I can look on my phone, right? Look at my phone. Y'all give me a second. Talk to him, Doc.
Yeah. So now you home. Do you have any like kids, anything like that?
I mean, I had kids already before I came home. I had 5 kids already before I went to jail. I just came home and made my little man now. He's about to be 4 now.
Okay.
Went
so
to-
he's the only new one.
Yeah, he's when I just came home. See if I still got a jump shot. You know what I'm saying? See, I still hit.
So you real close to your kids?
Yeah, I'm close to my kids, but I had them when I was young. And you know, they feel a certain way with me. Like, I'm going to keep it 100 because I'm official with it. I ain't been the best, you heard? Because I had them when I was mad young. Like, I got some kids that are the same ages. So that means basically I had like one girl pregnant and then this one pregnant. People think they the same age, they twins. They really not. It's just 2 different baby moms. Like, I was out
Oh, so your
there.
kid's grown now?
Yeah, my kids is really grown. Like, I got grandkids right now.
Oh wow.
So I gotta read this right quick. I just found it, y'all. All right, check this out, right, Coach. Adam, right?
Yeah.
Adam, what is the last name again?
Sanchez.
Sanchez, right?
HD Adam. Shout out to HD Adam. I
Boom.
love you. I know you looking at
So
this.
Adam, who's the one that contacted us, right? I gotta read what he said, right? Because we want to touch on some of this, because this is part of your story, right? So my uncle Julito has a big story out of the Bronx. His signature weed named Mango Pina is well known all over New York. They claim Julito's crew made $100 million. So
Yeah.
that's what they was talking about?
Yeah, like
Y'all getting money, $100 million from
yeah.
weed?
Like, we was getting that money, but we at the same time the bluff was the weed. I mean, we was selling weed. We was selling $20,000-$30,000 of weed a day. Like that between the whole hood. Not that we was getting everything, but if you was out there, you had your crew and your workers. He had his crew and he had his workers. You had your crew and you had workers. We all on the same block. We all raised. So you was bringing in 20. You was bringing in 23. You was bringing in 27. I was bringing in 18. This is
So collectively.
like collectively the whole hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The whole hood was eating. Like, niggas was out there driving, all type of jewelry, young Spanish kids. Like, there was older niggas that
What
was
was the
from
name of the crew?
Mango Pina.
Mango Pina was the name of the
Yeah,
crew too.
that was basically our clique. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? But with that $100 million clique now I'm gonna give y'all the story now. You ready, y'all?
All right, let's go.
Ready? Let's
I
go.
got
Let's
something
go.
else I want to get into on here, but
Let's go.
Let's
I'll
get
wait.
into it. You want to get into it?
No,
before I
let's
give it
keep
to
the story.
Because I'm gonna give it to you now.
Let's keep it going the way
This
it's
is
going.
where it goes out right
I want
now.
you to lose it.
We
Train
got
of
all
thought.
this money right now, but you know what? Like they said, ain't no glory in the street story. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was getting all this money, but it was like a real greedy shit that happened. It was 3 of us that were raised. You heard me? Me, rest in peace, my brother Double R. I know you up there right now seeing me, and Master Splinter. You heard? Y'all know what Master Splinter is, right? That's the rap from the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
So basically, we all raised from the sandbox. This is what my book is: The United States of America versus Julito. I'm ready to go, y'all. Y'all got me now. Let's go. So basically,
Pass that book down.
basically it's us three. Basically, it's us three right here. You know what I'm saying? This is a book right here that I did this in jail. You know, thinking about a lot of shit that happened. It was three of us that were raised together. You know what I'm saying? And the greed brought us down. You know what I'm saying? The greed is what brought us down, basically, y'all. Y'all OGs, y'all know what it's about. We was killing the streets. We was hurting the streets. Nobody ever disrespected us. We had respect from every hood in the block. Like my indictment says, we controlled areas in our area, Kingsbridge vacancies from this block to that block to that block. I did. You understand? This is all public record. You can see it on Pacer. So basically the story goes, it was three of us together that we was raised from the sandbox. Like how some people be like, oh, that's my homie, that's my cuz, that's my manito shit. We was born together like in Pampers. We came up, we dominated our whole area. We was like the strongest team on Kingsbridge. Everybody knows it. But with the greed, Master Splinter got greedy. When he got greedy, he was one that we helped him. Like, you know how it goes, OG. Throw the ladder down, you get up, we'll help you get up. But as soon as you get to the top, throw the ladder back down so we can climb up.
Right, facts.
But Master Splinter was a straight pig. Like after we helped him, me and my bro get him up, that nigga kicked the ladder down on us, right?
Nasty.
But it was all right now because after he kicked the ladder down, we found our way anyway to get it. So basically the plot of the story is we all got money together since young. You know, we raised older brothers with my older brother, my sister with his sister, my brother with his sister. And basically, he did sucker shit. He would try to use niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, don't worry, like, we'll go and sell mad stuff. Yo, we got the book, we're gonna do the book at the end of the month or whatever. Don't worry, homie, you got 20, you got 20, you got 20. But it was all like mystery money, you know what I'm saying? So I was the bad guy because I'm like, fuck all that, homie. The way everybody else standing right here, we all got 2 pockets, 4 pockets. What's in your 4 pockets ain't gonna pay my rent. Right. So I gotta pay mines, I gotta do me, even if I live with my moms or whatever I gotta do. If I work for mines, this is what I've learned now. If I work for mines, you gotta give me mines. Like anybody, right or wrong.
Facts.
So now he start doing sucker shit to us, and basically, this shit go back to when we was young. His brother used to put me to fight with Master Splinter. I used to fuck Master Splinter up when we was young, and his brother used to give me money.
Why you call him Master Splinter?
Because he's a rat.
He's a snitch.
You dig? So now when his brother used to give me money.
So hold up, time out. So, because it's here, right? Your man Sanchez, right? Because I was going to ask you something about that, right? It's not the story like you telling it, but it's definitely part of the story. But it says Julio's partner did snitch on him. That's what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
So now, basically, it went like this. I was always so loyal because this is where I come from. You see, I gave you the rundown about my mom's.
Right.
My mom's told me you take something, you pay for it. Like I never was raised with bad habits, you understand? So this shit don't come from me knowing the street. I just came from me from home, but I perfected it when I got out to the street. Like I told you about the OG. You was my OG, my man Lou. Shout out to my man Lou. Yeah. He was basically, like I keep telling you, the OG, the one that took care of me, the one that raised me, the one that took care of the hood. You got the jail, don't worry about it, homie. You're only gonna go through Central Book, and whatever your bail is, I'm getting you out. He was dope, like. And if you did have to do a bid, don't worry, your commissary's getting there. And it's not gonna be that when I bring your girl to commissary at 11 o'clock at night, I'm trying to fuck your girl or none of that. Nah, pa, you know how he raised me? Yo, do me a favor, come downstairs, I'm here. Not like other niggas, yo, I'll go up to the crib. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I'm raised. So basically, Master Splinter was just to always be a nigga had more than me coming up, you heard? But he was just always jealous of me. Because I had swag and he didn't really have no swag. Yeah.
I think everybody got a Master Splinter somewhere, man.
I dealt with niggas in Harlem, even if they were black or whatever, and he felt like don't fuck with them black niggas because they gonna rob you.
Wow. He on
But I
that
wasn't
type.
really like that, homie. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah.
every man got their snake and every man got their real dude. So this is what came out to help me now as I grew up. Because I had everybody with me. The same person that he didn't want me with, you the same person that had 100 joints and gave me life. You was the same person that he would try to keep me away from, and you gave me life. So now I'm just official in Harlem. Now I could go to 42nd in Harlem.
Right.
I could chill in Harlem. I could be the only Spanish nigga around a bunch of Harlem niggas. You dig? And then all of a sudden I went to jail and I ran into some of these Harlem niggas. I ain't run into you, but maybe I ran into bro.
Right.
And now bro like, oh shit, what up?
Yeah.
Yo, you from Harlem? Where you from? 42nd? Yo, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, that's my brother. Yo, brother, hold up. Yo, G, what up? Yo, that's my man. Yo, Julito, my man. So I had that vibe like that, and I always had them vibes. That's why he had more than me, but I have more charisma than him. You understand?
Yeah.
I had more loyalty than him. So basically, as we would get up, he was doing that shit about. But I've always been tougher than him. The world knows that. I'm not freestyling for y'all. The world knows I've always been tougher than him. I've been fucking him up since we was young. And he been the type of nigga like, I was raised like, if you got a shorty, I'm not chasing your shorty, homie.
Facts.
Like, if I know, you know what I'm saying? I know a difference between if your girl, you just tapped it, you don't care about that.
Oh,
past
something you
that.
care about.
Hey, my
Right.
nigga, you good, but
Yeah, you know the
I knew
difference.
when you cared and you didn't care.
Right,
Because
right.
if you didn't care, you just sitting in your homie.
Right.
Shorty fire, my nigga, go ahead, do what you do.
Yeah.
But I just didn't never do that because OG didn't raise me like that. Like, homie, you don't look at that, man. You look at something else. But he was the type of nigga that he lived for that.
But he telling you some good stuff, man.
Like, he lived for that. You know what I'm saying? He lived to be the dude like, you got your baby moms, you in jail. He had an interior motive. All right, let me bring money for Larry.
Yeah.
But let me try to hit all. Matter of fact, yo, here, send him this 100 right here and take this 300 for you, man.
And start
You know-
bringing clothes up. Like now you got to go upstairs.
Yeah, like trying to, you know what I'm saying? But he always been a nigga like that all his life. So really, like I tell
So
y'all,
he was like that before. How y'all got along? You
no,
ever
because
checked him?
no,
You
because
ever
at first,
never
no,
checked
what
him?
happened to him was, I got locked up. When I got locked up to do a bid, his baby mom's that he got is a girl that I was with her before him. And this shit is live. The world know this shit, OG. Like, you dig what I'm saying? So I was a nigga like, if I came home and it was your shorty and you in jail, and I knew that was a bitch you was fucking with, I wouldn't even waste my time with that, cause
Plenty of it.
I ain't even want no rumor with that shit. Like,
Yeah,
damn, you wait
yeah,
for me
yeah.
to go to jail, cause you know how niggas think,
Yeah,
damn.
niggas definitely
You wait
like
for me
that.
to go to jail, homie. Damn, you been a sideline nigga, but he been like that all his life. Like, I don't know if the nigga gay or something. To me, that's some gay shit. Like, every girl you chase, you want to chase, like, you want
Yeah,
to chase
yeah,
the
go
same
behind
bitch
a nigga.
that you
Yeah.
done been in or whatever. So that shit is whack to me, homie.
Yeah, that is whack.
Like,
That's whack.
I've never been like that, and the world knows that.
That's whack. Like
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From 3-point range, I shoot better than Kobe. The world know that. Like, I done been with all type of stars. But he always been a nigga like that and had more than me. So it's probably a girl that he like, he trying to impress her. But shorty just like me, cause I'm on the block riding the dirt bike, smelling like gas. But I just made her laugh.
Yeah,
And he got
yeah.
more than me.
Yeah.
And he mad because he trying to get it, but she like me.
So you saying he got more than you? So when y'all was growing up, y'all went your own way hustling.
Like, at first we was together. And I don't want OG to miss this, cause this shit is real, right? I'm giving it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Beat 139.
Beat 139, y'all know what it
Beat
is.
139, shout out. We going live with this shit on the air. Like, he was a type of nigga, he's always been jealous of me since young, homie. Like, you know you could wear Gucci, and I could wear white tee with some uptowns, but I look fresher than you.
Yeah.
And you got a $1,000 outfit on, and I got a $20 outfit on, but I'm flyer than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's always been like that. So he was the type he wait for opportunities. I'm locked up now. He want to push up on my girl.
Yeah.
Or me and Shorty arguing, and he want to go to her like, yo, you want to get some bread? Let me put this work in your crib.
Yeah.
All right, you holding the work in her crib, but now he want to go and ask for work at 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning, 1 in the morning, try to.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Suck and
The
shit like
easiest
that.
way in.
I know y'all know guys like that. Cause these niggas
Yeah,
is,
that's
there's
what I
these
said.
type of niggas all over, you heard?
Yeah.
That's what you call whack ass niggas. So now
Yeah.
we gonna keep running with the story now. So after we started growing up now, we getting money. As we getting money, I'm on the block. He's doing his thing, going over here, getting money, but I'm taking care of the block for him. But he over there selling over here, this situation, that situation. I'm like, damn, homie, I'm breaking my bread with you on the block, but you getting your money and you done breaking up what you doing over there. So I'm like, really, I was outside with the workers. Like, if my workers, 15, 10 workers out there, I'm outside with them. Like, I led by example. That's how I was taught by the OG. I'm not gonna have you put my work in for me. I'm gonna put my work in, you follow, you put the work in. So I get the control.
Lead by example.
Lead by example, G. So now, it was us three, me, my boy Ralphie, my brother Ralphie. Ralphie was a dude, he was just hot-headed, homie. He put that work in.
That was the one he more of.
Double R was actually, took care of that work. Didn't play, you know, he was small. Had the Napoleon complex. So you know them guys that are small like that, they feel like they gotta do more than
they
you.
They loud. Talking loud ain't saying nothing.
No, not only loud, but he put that work in. He wasn't loud, he was loud. His
So yeah,
actions
a lot of
was
young
loud.
niggas gotta put the work in
Like
too,
he was
right.
small, but he felt like by me being small,
right.
I gotta put on.
Is
and
it
he
you
put on.
small or you skinny?
Yeah, he was
do
small.
extra.
Sometimes that little.
Yeah, he was a small little stocky.
Like when you locked up, and a lot of dudes that's got their weight on them, they get a little more respect for some reason. So the slim dudes or the short dudes had the knife game. They call it
There
the
you go.
equalizer. They call it the equalizer.
The equalizer. So my man was like
you know,
the
dudes
equalizer.
like mad weight on them, but shorty home team just
Shorty
put the
was
work
like
in.
that. Like he'll put that. Like if you thought you was 6'5", you thought you lift up the yard, he was gonna hit you with something 6'5".
Yeah, they call it the equalizer.
The equalizer.
Yeah,
There
you
you
throwing
go.
the muscles around.
So
dudes go get that
So
thing
he
on
was
you.
like that. So he always was the type of dude, like we stood on our block, and after he like got money on our block, he'll go to Harlem to hang out.
Yeah.
And in Harlem, he'll go with the hammer to Harlem.
Yeah.
And in Harlem, something to go down with Charles, with some other dudes, and he'll back out and just start, do. Now he got, the next morning, what happened, Ralphie? He got locked up in Harlem. What the fuck he doing in Harlem?
Yeah.
So he was always in and out of jail all his life. You dig me? I always weaved that shit to a certain point that it came to me. The other nigga, Master Splinter, didn't want no contact with jail.
So
Like-
y'all three all did like different shit.
Yeah, but we was all raised together. I'm talking about since Pampers, homie. Like since Pampers. But Ralphie was always in and out of jail because, not for nothing, no disrespect, he was like more wilder.
Right.
Like he did wild shit. Like we'll go home and chill on the block, and we like if I had to go get the gun, I would go upstairs and get the gun. But he'll be with the gun on him for no reason.
Right.
And all of a sudden he looking for that contact. And when that contact happened, boom, boom, boom. What happened? Ralphie just put that pain in on the nigga. Like he wasn't having nothing. If it was an argument, I'd be like, yo, Ralphie's not that serious. He was coming out of nowhere, flying it on you. So
That's
Ralphie,
good. Y'all maintain the relationship.
so Ralphie was always in and out of jail. So Master Splinter, when you mention in my area, it was always Julito and Ralphie. So he always had that jealous type towards us. You understand? Like he wanted to like break us up. So when my man Ralphie came home, he did like some real sucker shit. He went and took Ralphie and like, yo, Ralphie, not for nothing, I'm gonna put you to get money on the block now. But he did that just so he could feel Ralphie, he's gonna go, well, okay, I'm getting money now with him. And I'm gonna put you on to sell the words or whatever. I'm gonna put you on to do this, I'm gonna put you on to do that. I really didn't have that access for that, you know what I'm saying? I was just a block star nigga. Like I'll move a million work on the block crazy and do this, do that. So he'll be like, yo, here, I'm gonna sell this bro. Like basically paying the nigga, you know what I'm saying? His friendship, sucker nigga shit. So now, as they were doing that, me and him done split. Like, you know what, bet, you wanna do that? All right, you gonna do you, I'm gonna do me. So I did me now, because I already knew the whole block already. Remember, I pitched out there for you, OG, since I was a young kid. So when I finally got on, that my OG went, rest in peace, Lou, was like, look, homie, it's your time to get up now.
Yeah.
I'm like, what you mean? Come with me to the house. He takes me to the house. He like, here these 5 pounds of weed. Here's this 250. Here's this hammer. I'm like, what you want for that? He like, I don't want nothing for that. I'm leaving to Puerto Rico. I'm out of here. I'm like, what?
So as you got up, yeah.
So I'm like, what? He like, yeah, you up now. He do you now. He said, if anybody, nobody can tell you nothing. First of all, you from here, you raised here, you put on, and I'm giving you my spot. But I want you to guarantee me one thing, homie. He told me. He said, if I ever get fucked up, guarantee me that you would let me come back to the block and get money with you. I said, you ain't even gotta ask me that. He breaks out. Now I don't need Master Splinter no more. I'm doing me now. Remember, I used to be up and down with you, OG, so I know all your connects and I know all bro connects.
Right.
Bro still active, you just broke out.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to bro, yo, bro, what up? Bro's like, yo, I know this person, let's go to Harlem, let's go here, let's go to Queens. So I'm getting my weed, I'm doing me now. Now I really don't give a fuck about Master Splinter no more. And then there's another one, Master Splinter's grandfather, that's another rat. That's the one that raised him. You know, like you had a couple OGs, I'm raised with you, you a stand-up.
Yeah.
Now it's this other OG nigga that he wound up being a rat too after everything.
And then the other OG's a hater.
Yeah, the other OG's a hater, but he been a hater all his life. Like,
Cause you got one, you got like, you can get one that's a hater, but he feel you. But he just hating on you, but he feel you. Then you can get one that's a hater, right? Also, he envy you and he's a rat and he want to print on your
but
downfall.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The
You know what I'm
niggas
saying?
that the Master Splitters and the rats on my hood, them niggas wasn't tough. Them niggas was just straight pussy, jealous ass niggas, man. No disrespect.
Yeah,
like they wasn't tough. That's why they had to hate or they had the rat because they wasn't really
Because they knew
tough.
better.
They knew better. Yeah. And I've been a young boy that the world knows this. We live right now.
Yeah.
They could never say in jail they took anything from me. They could never say that the Bloods came and I turned with safety. No, I used to put on them. They the ones that put me down with them. Like, yo, this nigga's a problem. Get down with the game.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? It's always been like that with me. With young, everybody knows I done put
So
my
if
work
a
in.
nigga want to fact check you right now, whatever he can do that.
If a nigga could fact check me, you can call right now, 139B, live. This shit is live.
646-628-4264.
And what
you
I'm
see
saying
my
ain't
man
no
right
lie.
here, right? Julito from
We're here.
HBO. You understand what I'm saying?
Harlem and Bronx only, but shout out to my Brooklyn niggas too and my Queens.
There you go.
Rochester, you know, I've been all around. I've been California. All the guys all around the country, because I've been around. I've been in the feds with the guys from all the country, from Mexicans to Black Panthers to ABs, ACs, everything. That's how official I keep it.
And he say he stand on everything that he's saying, y'all. You understand
know
what I'm saying? So let's continue the story.
So now, as we coming up now, and everything's playing its part, he winds up coming now, and I told him, once my man Lou put me on the OG, I'm doing me now. Now I don't need no green from you. Before Master Splinter, when we was young, he'll get a little couple pounds, give them to us to sell. You know, when we was young, behind like the OG's back. So he feel like he did a lot for me. But we done made him who he was. Me and my man Ralphie, like niggas respected him because they knew Julito and Ralphie was coming if you violated him. Not that, oh shit, if something happened with Julito, Master Splinter and Grandfather Splinter or Ralphie's gonna come to save me. We saved him all our lives since young. And if I'm lying, whoever knows the truth, call. Let these guys know that it's really true.
646-628-4264. That's
So
what
you
it
said,
is.
You said Grandfather Splitter. He was about that. 'Cause
Grandfather Splinter was never about that.
No, you say he used to save him too. You said
No,
you
no,
and
he
him
was.
and
We
Ralphie.
used to save dumb. He was just an OG that started like the hood. So he came down and got shooters from Puerto Rico that put on. And the way we raised this and our culture is, if you put me on, I only give you my loyalty.
Okay, yeah.
So
Facts.
basically, if I put work in and you're the one that's getting money, you'll never be exposed because I'm gonna jump before you even have to do anything, because that's how it's supposed to go. So that's how they came, Master Splinter and the other Master Splinter, the OG Master Splinter and the real Master, the regular Master.
So we got two Master Splinters.
Two Master Splinters, the
Wow.
OG one,
Right.
and the one that's the rat on my case. They both ratted on my case anyway. For
Oh,
the
so
record.
they both rat at the
They
same time.
both ratted. No, one ratted as soon as we caught the case. One ratted, and the other one ratted after.
They
he
took
won-
the stand?
After, no, they didn't take the stand. What he did was one jump from the rip.
Which
'Cause
one
of us
jumped
went
from
to
the rip?
trial.
The old head?
The old head jumped from the rip. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get to that because I want to give y'all the whole story. I want the world to know the whole story.
Right.
So after we coming up, like I told y'all, I wound up breaking out on him. I'm not working with him no more. Now I come home, he fucking with a girl that I used to fuck. I don't even care about her. Cause she was just a regular girl. It wasn't really nothing to me. So now he comes, she'll go out to the club, I'll go out to the same club. He be calling my man Ralphie, yo, is she around him? Is he around her? He got her pregnant. I come to the hood like, yo, where everybody at? Yo, where y'all niggas at? They're like, yo, we had a baby shower. I'm like, a baby shower? What baby shower? Master Splinter's baby shop. I'm like, damn, the nigga there, like, niggas didn't invite me. I'm
Hold
like,
up, so y'all grew up from Pampers, y'all was tight.
we
The
was
three
tight,
niggas.
homie. We was brothers.
So basically,
That's the heat.
he was doing sucker shit before the case.
That nigga was doing sucker shit before the case, homie. Chasing niggas, bitches. I'll go get locked up for the block, go do 90 days because I copped out, or they ran into my house or my mom's. They found me with some weed and this and that, and you know, they copped out like do a 90-day, 3-year probation shit. So while I'm doing my 90 days, he'll be chasing my bitches. He'll be chasing the OG bitch. Like one of them niggas like that. I got money now, so now he'll chase them bitches like that. Instead of going to get other bitches, he chases man bitches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sucking nigga shit. Y'all know how that is.
Yes, that's sucking nigga.
So now, as we raising up now, I'm not working with him no more. I'm doing me now. I'm giving y'all the story.
Yo.
139, I'm giving y'all the story
Yo,
live.
right here.
Check
We
it
live,
out
man.
right
Come on,
here.
man. Keep
I'm
going.
giving it to y'all.
Give it up,
So
man.
now we wind up coming. And as we wind up coming, he gets locked up one time. We not working no more. They wind up making the OG rat nigga comes out of jail from doing a bid and winds up getting with him now. So he felt that that's the dude that put the OG rat nigga put him on. That's why they got the same DNA for ratting. You know what I'm saying? The OG's the one that put him on. The Grandpa Master Splinter put the regular Master Splinter on.
Wow.
So they got like the same corn they ate, the same rat poison them niggas got.
Wow.
So now when he come home, they together, they against me. My man Ralphie, my brother, he's locked up, fighting a man down. So they come out, they think they got all the sense in the world. They try to divide the block, like you know the light pole on the blocks? Y'all, you stay on that side, we gonna stay on that side for no problem. I really didn't care about that because we was used to gunning and running the block. Everybody running, but it was causing a problem between the workers fighting, and then we would have to come out, so they put the pole. After they put the pole, Master Splinter gets locked up to do 28 days. Yo, y'all been in jail before, bro. 28 days.
That's crazy.
Out of 28 days, you do like 16 days.
Yeah, some shit like that.
So when he comes home, OG, from the bed, they telling him, he's like, yo, where the money at? Like, yo, what money? That nigga Julito's going crazy out here. He getting all the money. So he already got an attitude with that, right? They lost their flow basically now because I'm outside killing them with my workers out there. So as I'm killing him with my workers, he comes out and he's across the street with an attitude. He want me to go to him. I don't go to him. We eating. It's summertime. Everybody around me. He over there seeing the movement. I can see him red. He burning. He winds up coming, him and the OG rat. They like, yo, fuck the pole now. They start telling workers now, because now they can't pass the pole now. So all the flows coming over here, they can't get
So they
it.
were serious about that pole.
Yeah, we had the pole. I respected it. You know what I'm saying? We from the same hood, we born and raised.
Right.
All right, that's what you want to put the pole. Don't worry about it. I used to watch them eat. But now when the pole didn't benefit them no more, they said, fuck the pole. As they said, fuck the pole, this is when my nephew Adam, my manager, this is the one that you get in contact with.
Right.
Me and Adam is only 2 years apart. You dig what I'm saying? Adam is in Texas. My sister typed mean a little bit. He wasn't want to do what he had to do in Texas. He told me, you got to get up out of here. He took a plane to New York. Grandma gonna accept him, and I'm accepting. That's my older nephew.
Right.
So when he come through, he come to the block, and he like, yo, where Julito at? The dude runs up to who Julito? I don't know who Julito is. So I get a call. They already see me. I got the Chrysler 300. That's when the Hemi was out. Nice. Diamond chain, young boy fly, getting it. They see all that without him. So now they tell me, yo, my mom's calling me like, yo, Adam's on the block. I'm saying, oh shit, my nephew's on the block. He come from Texas. You know, he's not used to that environment. I gotta get to the block. I drop Shorty off, I get to the block. When I get to the block, I park in the pump. I'm looking for my nephew. If y'all know, we from Fordham and Kingsbridge. Our block is Creston, there's a park across the street.
Right.
He winds up coming. I'm like, oh shit, I get out the car, I'm looking for my nephew to the block. Some nigga come running up to me. The pole's right here, he's past that point. Like, yo, mom, what up, we? So I'm like, we? I'm like, yo, who you working for? So I look at the manager of mine, and I'm like, yo, he working with us? He like, hell no, they ain't working. Yo, these niggas been wilding all day, bro. These niggas just been passing a pole, whatever. I'm like, yo, why you didn't call me? He's like, bro, I meant to call you, but we out here. So when son come up to me and ask me for weed, I said, who you working for? I said, bro, you can't pass that pole. He said, why? I don't give a fuck about no pole. I punch him. Boom, boom, boom. Earring fly off, kick him, boom, boom. His weed fall on the floor. I grab him, knock him out. I threw him over the pole, grabbed his weed, threw all the shit on him. I guess he must call up Master Splinter now. Master Splinter in his bag. He get to the block. Yo, what's up with what? I said, what's up with what? Didn't you say about the pole? Now we're not gonna respect the pole because everybody's coming here. But I done harbored so much shit with him already because
Right.
we've been like brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that hurts.
And we've been going on.
Yeah.
And he just been doing so many foul shit already that I already knew that if we go there, it's gonna go there.
Right.
So I said, it was already, the ice was broken already.
Right.
So I asked him, what you wanna do, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of your shit already. It's summertime already.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm already outside active already. He know it. Now he losing respect by niggas because I'm not with him and my man Ralphie's in jail. So he used to always try to pay Ralphie to get the backup and have little fake shooters around it that wasn't really shooters.
Yeah.
So it's summertime, everything, the block is crazy, girls from other block. I take my chain off, I tell him, what you wanna do, bro? You wanna fight? Let's fight, nigga, come on. He like, let's fight. Oh, you know I don't fight.
Shit.
Wow.
I said, you don't fight, so what you saying then, nigga? What you wanna do then?
Yeah.
But I want him to break the ice because once he break the ice, I'm gonna
Yeah,
finish
y'all
it.
grew up together. That's some whack shit
but-
right
So he like, oh, I don't fight. So he tells one of my mans I'm raised with, my man Chino locked up right now. God bless him. You know, on the island. Hope he listening, hearing this. We got a tablet, nigga. He come out and say, he come out and tell him, go get that. Chino look at me, look at him like, nah, Pop, I can't get that. Like, that's not me. I said, why you don't go get it, nigga?
Yeah.
Let's fight, nigga.
Yeah.
Then I just violate him, nigga, you pussy, nigga, you don't want to fight nothing.
Yeah.
So guess what he did? He wound up going and getting some niggas to try to come to the block to get me. Right? Don't miss
taking
this
it there.
now. Now he took it there, but look at how the man with the beard is upstairs. He winds up going, I don't know none of this, he winds up going and got some niggas, right? But he didn't get some real shooters, because you know some real shooters charge. You know what I'm saying? Some real shooters charge, like. So he winds up coming, I guess, and telling me, yo, I'm gonna give you $20,000 or whatever. I want you to sit this nigga down, here's 3,000 or something.
See, man, Keith. But go ahead.
He like, I'm gonna give you some money or whatever.
Yeah.
So when he say he gonna get them niggas some money, they wind up coming. And I guess when I pull up, he got a manager now that's running the block. I guess he must have told him, yo, when Julito pull up to the block, call me. So when I pull up to the block, he winds up telling them, yo, Julito's here. He like, what he got on?
Yeah.
The manager do, what he got on?
You want to murk you, bro?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Check it out. I'm gonna give you
Y'all
this.
came from the
From
bottom.
sandbox, that's crazy.
That,
Check
but go
this
ahead, bring
now.
it back. That right there is
Now he
nasty
comes
work,
out.
man.
Now he comes out and tells him, when you see Julito, let me know. So the other kid that was his manager, I knew him, but he wasn't really my favorite because he was more with him. You know what I'm saying? He
Right,
brought
right,
him from another block. The block I told them where I first started hustling at the crack on Barnes and
Allington.
Allington.
Yeah.
And the reason why I got to Allington,
Train station.
the reason why I got to Allington was because Master Splinter's brother lived there. And the nigga that ran that block was cool with them. So we were so cool, we would all go over there, young niggas. But I was a nigga like, what's up, bro? I'm trying to work, I'm trying to get some money. So I would get money over there.
What year was that, man?
This was, wow, I can't, this was back, I can't.
Give me a
even-
roundabout. Give me a roundabout, man.
This might have been this might have been
90s, right?
Like maybe like, yeah, 99.
Remember
or
the
something.
coops?
The bird coop?
No, the coops, man. On Allerton, you go down the coops. The nice little
Oh,
section.
the corpse, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, like them new apartments. They was
Get the lights up, y'all. Hit that like button.
man.
So now he
Yeah.
winds up going.
I was on Allerton heavy,
He
man.
winds up going, I'm on Barnes and Arnold.
I know Barnes and Noble.
Now he winds up coming and getting the shooter, so he tell him, yo, Julito's here. But I only went to the block because my man, White Mike, shout out my man Smitty, God bless him, he's alive, you know what I'm saying? Good guy, raised me too, white boy, fishing from the hood. He calls me and tells me, yo, come to the dice game, this shit is crazy right now, it's lit out here. So I'm like, for real? He like, yo, this shit lit, come to the bar. So I go to my manager, Cause we had 2 different managers. I'm like, yo, you got some money? Like, yeah. I'm like, bring me a band, bring me a band. He gives me the $1,000 and I go in the park. I guess by the time they called the shooters up, they told the shooters what he got on. That's when you know that Jay-Z, some of the Yankee hat, white t-shirt, white shorts.
Yeah. That's the basics.
So he wound up going and describing me. But when he goes and describes me, the nigga that called, the manager got the same shit on.
Wow.
So I jump in the park, cause my block, like I told you, y'all can look it up. 193 in Creston, 192 Jerome, Grand Concourse. Right across the street is St. James Park. When we right across the street from St. James Park, the niggas he got wasn't really no certified shooters, cause I'm used to certified shooters run down on you, you.
Right.
These niggas start shooting from here to the Washington Bridge.
That's crazy.
So when they start shooting, boom, 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 I guess they must have looked, oh shit, there goes the nigga with the Yankee hat and the shorts. They start licking the shots. This is all on public, all pacer, this whole case is out. They wind up shooting, boom, 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 shooting towards that direction with the guy with the blue Yankee in the hat.
The manager.
The manager, and guess what happens? The manager get a headshot. Boom! Right out, lights out. Now I'm in the park gambling and I hear the shots. I see some niggas come running through the park. I'm like, oh shit, that's the hood. So mind you, I just threw like a CeeLo or something. I grab all the money. I'm like, yo, I'm out. Yo, the Jamaicans, they screaming at me, everybody. Yo, you got the money, fuck all that. Grab the money, I put it in my pocket. When I run to the block, when we had like the parks like that, when I climb up on the brick, right there, you see the motherfucker. You see the motherfucker like this, like you know when a nigga get popped already, he's already on his last smoke, like curling up. I look at him, I grab him, I can already see his body sensing up. When I look to the side of him, he got a hole on the side of his head. I'm like, oh shit, yo, call the ambulance for him. But now I hear, woo, 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 police coming, I'm dipping. Boom, I wound up breaking out. I never smoked Newports in my life. I bought a box of Newport.
Wow.
But what made you think about? What made you think
I don't know, cause I seen everybody smoking cigarettes, and I didn't want to smoke weed, cause I didn't want to be high, but I wanted to smoke, and I asked the dude like, yo, you got a cigarette? The nigga gave me a cigarette. I'm like, yo, matter of fact, go buy a pack.
Yeah.
So as I'm looking across the park, smoking the cigarettes, and all that, I see him curling, bro, like this. Look, curling up. I see him curling.
Let's keep
I
going,
see
keep
him
going.
curling, like he's curling. I'm like, oh shit, they killed him. Now I start thinking, what's going on? Now I'm thinking about everything I've been through.
You saying curling what?
Curling, like he was already shot. You know, a nigga get killed already, his
So
body's
he balled
already
up?
like balling up, dying already.
Right.
So he just gave that last, whoop.
Damn.
Once he gave that last situation, I'm like, oh, he's a goner. So after that happens to him, we like, oh shit.
Yo, why you been sitting on this story so long, man? This shit like I'm out in the
It's
movie
like a
theater,
movie,
man.
but this is what I want you to know the story.
I understand, but we gonna get back. We gonna continue the story, but you could tell a story real good, man.
Yeah, you're good.
For real, you understand? So we've been doing this a long time, right?
Yeah.
We could take a break in between. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Like a commercial break.
Alright, let's
But
go.
but hold on, don't lose your train of thought. No, but we ain't doing like not leaving. I'm saying that I'm just stopping for a second. You. And we had a lot of guests on here, man.
Yeah.
You can tell a
A lot
story.
of guys ain't got this story.
Nah, but listen to me.
Promise
no,
that.
No matter what story they got, it's the way you tell it.
So is it good?
Because it's
or
your
bad?
story. No, your story, the way you deliver it, is great. I'm trying to give you props, but you ain't let me talk.
My fault.
Yo, the way you bring it, it's like, right, you can feel everything what he talking about, right, Cash? Even over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, like, it ain't like, you know, a lot of people, cause we get a lot of stories here, and we feel them, but the way he doing it, and the way he give it up, you first of all, you can tell it's real and authentic, because it can't sound that good. If it's some sugar-coated shit, it feel a little funny, but his shit is nice. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and it's a real story. And the real jokes is the ones that hit you. Real stories are the one you feel. So I want you to keep going, right? But I had to give you that. But I mean, I've been already wanting to tell you this for like 10, 15 minutes ago.
Right.
This dude could tell a story for real, man.
talking
See, that
so
nigga
bad.
remember details. Don't let this nigga know nothing, because that nigga ain't forgetting nothing.
So
Go ahead, let's
now
go.
when this shit go down, now after this shit happened that the nigga get hit now, Now nobody know what's going on. The nigga winds up calling me Master Splinter crying. Yo, we gotta be together. Yeah. So one of my mans come out and tell me, yo, watch him, homie, that nigga's a snake. Don't go for that crying. The nigga that knows him and knows his brother. Like, yo, that nigga a snake, watch him. But I really don't know what's going on. So the first thing I do is, I'm riding around with the strap on me. I don't want nobody getting around me. Now I'm thinking about, damn, we done been to clubs, we been to fights. Where this shit came from? Like, where this shit came from? Who would dare come over here and even do that? Like, if something happened to the shit in Harlem, the niggas don't know where we from.
Right.
Or like, damn, like what the Trump thinking what's going on. I still don't know he did this, right? As it comes by, he start crying at me. I come with my man to the park to go see him. My man B.I. That's the one that's in Fort Dix right now. With Diddy.
Okay.
So shout out to my man B.I. You already know bosses. We here, bankroll bosses. So now when that happens,
how you feel about Diddy, man?
Diddy doing his time.
Right. I ain't asked you that though, man. So how you feel about Diddy, man?
I don't feel bad about him. He doing what he did.
Okay.
Your man, rock with him inside?
Yeah, my man with him right now.
He doing the right thing. Diddy still got a lot of some money.
Diddy doing the right thing. He doing the right thing.
He doing his time, man, for his crime, man.
He doing his time
for his crime. You can't be mad at Diddy right now because whatever. See, they had, and we gonna go back to the story. They had a lot of charges on Diddy. They ain't get them all. They got what they got. So the man doing his motherfucking time, man. That's what y'all gave him. He doing his time. When he come home, leave him alone, man.
Whatever his parties was his
time,
parties.
Right? He got convicted where they got him, right?
They got him. They doing his time. And whatever his parties was, those were his parties.
Exactly.
Fuck it. You did?
Right.
So now, as he come crying to me and all like, yo. But I always knew he was a greaseball. See, I'm telling you the story since young. He always did. So I ain't really even want to be around him either. Now he goes gets his brother. His older brother's always his narrator. Yo, y'all gotta be
And that's
together.
the one who's in Allenton, right?
Yeah, his brother was the one that's Allenton, but his brother's a stand-up dude. He was out co-defendant too, because I ain't gonna shit on him, you know what I'm saying? He didn't tell.
Yeah.
So now, after he did all that crying shit about this, that, and the fifth, I didn't do it. The next thing you know, I wound up getting locked up. I went to a gambling spot with some Dominican dudes. I lost like 12,000 there. Some dude comes in the bathroom and tells me, yo, they played trick dice on you.
Wow.
So I said, I bet. I got like 2,000 left. I'm gonna just shoot this shit. I'm gonna watch the dice, see how they play out. I shot the $1,000, the dice wiggling funny. My heart started beating. I'm like, thanks God, I'm gonna break even right now. I called 2 or 3 of the homies up. I break out, go downstairs. We come up and tore that whole gambling spot up. We done took like 80-something thousand. Old Spanish men with shit in their balls, digging in their balls, everything. One of my mans go in there, he start wilding, hitting them in the head with the gun and all that. A shot goes off. Once a shot goes off, you know, police coming in time, they call. Yeah. We got out. That's how I caught my state case. I went 7 in the state. When I do 7 in the state, I copped out for the robbery, for the gambling spot. I still don't know what's going on with him. Now me and him became, you know, cool. But I never knew about him trying to kill me or nothing, but we know that somebody got killed. Now one of his other mans that he put to work, he did the same thing to his man that he did to us back in the days, didn't pay him his money. So the niggas start running around, the cops grabbed him, had him for like 18 hours. He start putting flyers around the building. Yo, Levy killed Grimace, trying to kill Julito. Levy owe me 50,000, this, that, putting dicks in his mouth, but hanging up flyers like, taping the buildings all around the hood where we from. So one of these shits got to the police. When it got to the police now, I get locked up for my 7. Now the feds start doing an investigation now. When the feds start doing the investigation, he got another little man of mine putting in work, knocked somebody else down. When he knocked somebody else down, now the feds is getting all that shit. Mind you, I'm doing 7 in the state. Now the feds went and blitzed the hood. When they blitzed the hood, they took everybody now. They got my man Ralphie, my brother, he's on the island for a shooting. They like, you ain't coming in that shooting, let's go. They're going to the feds. And all of them, I'm already in the state already with like 43 months in the state on my 7-year bid. They like, don't worry, we're gonna get Julito too. Julito's coming down too, you heard? So now these niggas, some of these niggas like, oh shit. Now when they get the indictment before me, they find out that Master Splinter's the one that is involved with the manager getting hit and with the other guy getting hit. Yeah. So some of the guys is like, yo, shit, Julito gonna come down. Yo, niggas can't be mad at Julito if he come down and start telling. I'm not there yet. They pointing already a bone on me that I ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
I hate that.
So I finally get into the feds. When I get
So why did they say that like that?
They said that because you know how sucker niggas think like I wasn't raised like that. Like, oh shit, yo, once Julito finds out that he tried to kill him, the district attorney's gonna tell Julito, yo, he tried to kill you. Now they're gonna try to give Julito the time. When they try to give Julito the time, Julito like, hell no, I ain't doing no time for a nigga that tried to kill me. That's them guessing that. That's not me.
Right.
Like I just proved to the world, I ain't telling on my enemy. I don't know about telling. That's not in my DNA. Nobody.
So, cause you know we got viewers, and like Doc said, you know, I'll say, 55% of our viewers is from all over.
Yeah.
The rest is from up here. You know, so everything you say, like saying that you say, because this story is a real deep story, you got to stand tall for. You got to be accountable. You know what I'm saying?
I'm accounting for everything.
100%. I'm just doing that because we got to do that.
Like you can bring me, I can send you, you can show, this is
you know what I'm saying?
This
man is here. He's saying what he's saying. You understand? He's telling a hell of a story. And we got to call the number 646-628-4264. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to call in and ask him some questions and all that.
You can
got the story
definitely
right
ask
here.
me.
He got his book right here. You understand what it say? Hold up.
The United States of America
United
versus
States
Julito.
of America versus Julito. So, and I think the author is Angel Diaz.
That's me.
Facts. Okay, so you got that's the what they call AKA.
Julito's just a name they gave me since young.
There it is. This so AKA,
You know, like,
also known as.
Y'all from Harlem.
So
like some of y'all names
call
might
in if
be
y'all want
Pops.
to talk to Julito.
Like I know a lot of y'all from Harlem that's Pops. Y'all got a bunch of nicknames.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, my name Don Vito, man.
Don V?
Don V.
They call you Don V all the way?
100%.
Since young?
Nah, when I got like about 20.
What was your name before
20.
Don V?
Big V, because I was a workout nigga. I was a big dude,
I
man.
respect it.
Fuck
I
niggas
respect
up,
it,
man. I
OG.
grew up
I
fighting,
got you.
man.
There
I
you
fuck
go.
niggas over my hands, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Talk your
I always
shit,
have my
Don
weight
V.
up. I would say my story right
we
now.
in the
It's
building with
yours.
Don
First,
V.
it went from Big V to Don Vito,
Because you just turned into a Don.
yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong
because
with
I
that.
was eating. I was treating. You know what I'm saying?
I
And I was
respect
doing
it.
my thing.
It
So a
makes
dude
sense.
called me that. So a lot of times you get your name real quick. A dude called me that, and I ran with it.
See,
And
like
then he
me,
saw me again and he called me that. I said, damn, that shit sound all right.
It sound
So
like
I
something.
started using it, yeah.
It
That's how I
sound
got
like
it.
something. They got it. It's lit
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
but he called me that because of the way I was moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so now
you know,
they
a lot of
always-
niggas don't know the story. My
they
story
always
gonna
call
come
me
out later.
Julito.
Keith Cash story gonna come out later. Doc's story gonna come out later. Ted
you
name
know
gonna
what I'm
come out
saying? They
later.
can't call a
You know, we
nigga
fucking with
cash if he
Dame
ain't
Dash.
getting no cash.
Facts.
By the road, homie. Like you can't
Keith Cash get the
but
back.
But now it's
A
different
nigga
now.
with a name money
Now-
or
now-
cash on the back. No,
Yeah, but
come
now
on,
it's
man.
different now. That's back in y'all era, cause now you got a nigga named Murder and Dead Pussy ain't never put no work in his life. You got a nigga named Cash and ain't even seen no money ever in his life. So I guess that's just a new era
I work
now.
on Money Mike, and the dude ain't got no money.
I know one Money Mike that was official too. Rest in peace, Rat Hunter. I
Okay.
know y'all probably know him.
Yeah, I know a
That
few
was my
rappers.
man.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, that was my celly.
All right,
Michael Colbert, that was my celly in MDC Brooklyn.
there you go.
All right,
Yeah.
so I know you was there. ST and all them. All right,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
died too. God bless him.
You know?
So you can see, I've been around real rights all my life.
Right. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
So,
talk to me.
so let's keep cash. Look like getting some money.
Yeah, of course you can say to get some money. But you
Keep
gotta
cash,
you
get
got-
the bag, baby.
Keep cash, get the
Yo,
bag.
Doc.
Harlem style, HBO finest. Let's
Right.
get it.
Yeah. I understand what I'm
Now
saying.
you got motherfuckers now right or wrong. They named Murder. And them niggas ain't even kill a roach, homie, no disrespect. Talk about you drama and you ducking every wreck that come to you. So my name always been Julito since young. My name, they gave me this since young. My dad, they used to call my dad Julito when he was young in Puerto Rico. And they just gave me Julito.
Talk about it, baby.
And you know, and then when I went to jail, they gave me the name like Peso because I was always into the dollar. Like, you know, I had the CEO come through, bring me. I had the girl from Gowan to Harlem. Whatever CO, man, that Spanish boy hot, he fly, but why you always with them black, why you with them guys? I didn't give him respect, because it's just a charisma.
Right. We've been talking about this over and on for a while. When you get a name, wherever you give yourself the name, you got me tears in my eyes, right? When you give yourself the name, or somebody give you a name, you accept it, you gotta hold that down.
That's
murder
fact.
this, you ain't never murdered nothing. Money this, you ain't never money. With the cash, if you gotta hold that down.
That's a
You
fact.
gotta represent the joint.
But now you got guys that just put their name on them.
Yeah,
My name
'cause-
drama.
Yeah.
Drama. And ducking everything. AKA ducking everything.
Yo, hear what I'm saying though, man. Wherever we come from, man, like, it was a lot of morals, principles, man, respect. Like, I mean, real talk. When dudes say word to my mother, and the dude, I just said word to my mother. Oh yeah, I believe. Because dude know when he said word to your mother,
It's
that
on.
it was bonded.
It's lit.
Word is bond, word is bond, word is bond. I just said word is bond, because if the dude might say it again, it was like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, but all that shit is gone right now.
That
You
shit
understand what
gone,
I'm
bro.
saying?
I remember I used to
We
hear
stood
back
on
in
that.
the days.
That shit is gone.
I used to hear back in the days a nigga threw a Frank at a nigga and it was like, oh, it's lit right now.
Right.
Nigga tell a nigga, eat a Frank. It was like, oh, shit is going down. Now nigga tell a nigga, eat a Frank, he talking with the nigga tomorrow. Shit just different now.
Now, dudes is saying, suck my dick.
That's what you're talking about.
I know he said, I'm gonna say what it is. I'm gonna suck my dick. A nigga will kill you for that back in the days, my man, or hurt you
Nah,
for a
nigga
long
tell
time.
him suck his dick in 2 hours, they smoking a
Yeah,
blunt
what the,
together.
yeah, like that shit is some cool shit, man.
Now
Like,
the new shit is, word to my dad. Word to
now
my
the dad is in there now. Huh?
We're dead, my nigga. You ain't killed shit.
Fuck
Fuck you mean you're dead?
Chad, this shit don't went flip flop, man.
The game fucked up, bro.
Oh my God, man. Yo, man. Yo, man. Y'all gotta understand, right? It's a story that he telling, right? In the era he came through. He younger than me, but he got old principles. Because a lot of stuff he's saying is like, you know, scrambling and all that. That's some old shit, man. You understand? That's the 80s, scrambling and all that. The last dude came on the show said scrambling was your man Romar. You know what I'm saying, though? That's so once you said scrambling, I knew you was coming up from something. I don't care how young you were. You remember that shit. Your uncles, your brothers, your mom, you know?
Jambling,
Yeah,
man.
but you came up with the era where the cloth was the way it was built nice.
I got a piece of the last cloth.
Yeah,
No
you caught
disrespect,
it, but
man,
the thing is that you remember it and you following it. You understand what I'm saying? though?
Gotta
But
follow it.
behind right now, it's not doing that, man.
Nah, it's
You
not
know what I'm
doing
saying? So your book, where's your book at?
My book is on Amazon, #1 on Amazon. It's on all platforms. Right now, it's about to come back out again, a limited edition I'm making now, where you could go. It's gonna have a barcode on the back of it. You can look it up. It's gonna have my sentencing minutes, my plea minutes, my judge of commitment.
So
Every
you showing
podcast I
everybody
done.
that your shit's 100%.
Yeah, my shit valid, man. No
Right,
disrespect.
right. So you put your what on there again? Tell them again. You just said it again. Sentencing minutes. Your
Oh
what?
yeah. It's gonna have my sentencing minutes. Not this is. It's gonna come out limited edition now.
Right.
This is the first edition. We're gonna have the limited edition now. You know, like in there, my book I got relationships with Daddy Yankee. Was my man. We brought him to the hood.
time I love it. But tell them about when you saying the sentencing minutes and all that other stuff.
Like it's
Did I miss
gonna
that?
have my plead minutes. So
Okay.
everybody that knows my plead minutes. Before you get sentenced, you have to cop out. So it's my plead minutes. I copped out to this is what I copped out to. Then it's gonna have my sentencing minutes in it. This is what I got sentenced to.
Right.
Cause you could plead to something, but you could also get a fucking 5K1 cause you did some sucker shit. So basically it's gonna have my plea minutes, my sentencing minutes, and my judge of commitment. My judge of commitment to show what I copped out to.
That's that back page.
That's that back page that a lot of niggas be missing. Mines ain't missing.
So pretty much you
Or they
saying
say
that,
it fell off in transit.
right. So what you saying pretty much if a nigga trying to fact check you and all that, you showing him my shit's official.
My shit is official.
100%.
And then it's gonna show what podcasts I've been on, everything I've been
There
on.
you go, let them know.
From Dog in the Yard
Right.
to Shady 4-5, everything going viral. Everything I touch is going viral, thanks God. No lie. And like I said, this shit going right now because I'm telling y'all my story, and I guess the man upstairs is giving me the blessing right now because I just kept it so real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't use, like I told y'all, when they thought that I was gonna come down and tell, because I found out Master Splinter was gonna snitch on me, that I came and was gonna use that as an excuse. That ain't my DNA, homie. I ain't even tell on him. And when I seen him, his brother came crying to me, telling me, please don't do nothing to him, my mother, my father, everything. And I stepped to him and he cried to me at MDC Brooklyn and 11 North. He cried to me. Yo, I ain't have nothing to do with that. I ain't have nothing to do with that. That was the OG rat that did that. He's the one that sent. But then I found out at the end he did it. You dig what I'm saying? And after he did it, like I told you, when we all got wrapped up, y'all, I was in the state. You know what I'm saying? To finish the story up, I was in the state. I was doing a 7 flat for the robbery, for the gambling spot, like I was telling y'all. And while I was in the box, I was in HHU, I was in SHU, whoever don't know what that is. That's special housing unit. I was in Shoot 200 in Governor. They came and got me out of Governor box and told me I was going back down to court. I still didn't know that I was going to the feds. I thought I was going down to a family court case because you know when you up north, you come down with the tobacco, you go to the island, you make the money, you come back up with the weed is lit. So I used to do that shit. I used to play the downstate, keep having the lawyer give me, you know what I'm saying, keep putting my court date for 2 weeks, so I couldn't gotta go back to my jail. I just keep reeing up and downstate and coming back down and bringing 8, 9 pouches of tobacco. You going down to the island? Here, let me fill you up. You going back to the island? Let me fill you up. Yo, man, you get there, make sure you go right to cash, you heard? Make sure you go to cash. Cash is in 6 Main. Cash, you already know, when they ask for cash, but them niggas unload, give them a pouch, 2 pouches, give them some food, and I be down there, fill up the buckets. I was one of those. You dig? So y'all know I ain't, if I'm dying, if I'm lying, I'm dying. So now when it goes down with him, he wind up coming, when we get to the feds, he wind up crying, lying, that he didn't have nothing to do with it. So he tried to play that sucker shit, thinking like if everybody copped out, he was gonna get the less time. So when I got down there, a lot of my co-defendants that I thought was my mans, they really wasn't my mans, you understand, dog?
Facts.
So when that went down, I said, fuck this, I ain't telling nobody, I'm gonna take my time. I took 120 months. When I took the 120 months, I came back, I was the first one that copped out, cause I was on a rig from the state. They came and told me, yo, not for nothing, yo, why you yo, bro, I'm taking 10 already. Call Mama Love up. Mama Love was a gangster, like I told y'all. She never told me to tell. I said, yo, Marty offering me 10. My main thing was losing my mom, you know what I'm saying, when I was gonna do my time. And my mom's told me, don't worry, my son, I'm gonna hold you down. And with that, I said, you know what, we out, let's cop out. I copped out, took my time, got my PSI. My PSI offered me 120, that's 10 years. I copped out, like, I got my plea in a month, and I was already getting sentenced the next month already. I copped out, broke out, I went back to the state. When I went back to the state, I caught a new charge for a cutting in Cape Vincent. My grandmother just died. When I touched the state that I'm in downstate, my grandmother was supposed to come see me in downstate right after Christmas. And right after Christmas, the 26th, they put me on the draft to go to Cape Vincent. When I got to Watertown, I wind up sneaking on the phone. You know niggas be scared to sneak on the phone because they don't want to lose nothing. I ain't give a fuck. So you can tell I always been. I got on the phone. When I got on the phone, my mom told me, yo, I want to tell you something, just be easy. I'm like, yo, what happened, Mom? I thought my dad went down because my dad be dibbling and dabbling in the street getting high still, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what happened? Don't tell me he died. She like, nah, Mama died. Rest in peace to my grandmother too. She like, yo, my grandmother died. I get back to Cape Vincent on January 2nd. My birthday is January 3rd. They take me down to the funeral on the day of my birthday. They bring me down on the 2nd. They keep me in Fishkill. I go see my grandmother for a date, but I still got that 120 months on my back for that feds. I got to do that 10 years. So I went to the state. When I went to the state to finish up my state time, I wound up catching a cutting over there. When I catch the cutting, they told on me. I got 12 months county time. They brought me to Jefferson County. That's Watertown Hub. For the niggas that know the hubs, I know all of them. So they brought me to Watertown Hub. I did my time in Watertown. When I finished, they told me, yo, if the feds don't come pick you up today, you getting out. I said, oh, I'm out of here. How many hours? They said they got 24 hours to get you. They came and got me at 23 and a half. They were there.
That's how
I
they
said,
play,
I
man.
saw them do it before. One dude,
That's how they do it. That's how they do
they
it.
say they last day. If you don't come on that last day, you go home.
They came
That's
and
how
got
they do you.
me.
That's how they do
Once
you.
they got me
They
from
rock your
Watertown,
shit.
they brought me all the way to like one of them, them little county fed shits in Rochester. From there, I stood there 6 days till they kept moving me down. So I made my way back to MDC Brooklyn. From there, I was in Oklahoma on the way to Big Sandy.
Big Sandy and Oklahoma ain't no joke, yo. Yo, but check this out, right? So, there's still a little more. I want to ask you a couple questions, man. So it said there would be no Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl if it wasn't for Julito. He was the #1 book on Amazon below, or some of the links. And it said, hold on. It said Nicky Jam did a series on Netflix, and my uncle's crew is the one him and Daddy Yankee was working for in the Bronx. So with that.
Basically, Nicky and Yankee, Nicky Yang, shout out to Nicky, Yankee and all them. Basically, they some rappers from Puerto Rico, like you know. They came down reggaeton. They wound up doing a reggaeton situation. What happened was Nicky was a playboy in PR. He wound up fucking some hitman nigga's girl. And over there, not for nothing, I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm from New York. Them niggas over there be on some tenderized dick shit. Like, you fuck their girl, they want to kill you. Really want to kill you. So, like, you can see right here, Nicky Daddy Yankee right here was with us. You see this? This is when this wave all started right here.
Let me see.
This when this
Noise,
wave,
right?
this
Hold
when
on.
this wave started
So
right
we-
here. This is Daddy Yankee right
Daddy
here.
Yankee.
This is me when I was young.
Right.
This is my man Ralphie.
Uh-huh.
And this is Nori. And this is Master Splinter, but we blanked them out.
Right.
You dig?
Who's that right here?
This is like a guy that used to be working in Sammy's Fashion. That's crazy. I just seen him today before I got here.
Gotcha.
That's
So the
one
dude Ralphie, he black? Or
Ralphie's Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Dominican Puerto
But
Rican.
he been in jail all his life. He's like black, basically. He's one of them Spanish dudes that's
So that's you right here.
baby moms. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then these is like all the artists. This is who we was with. When they came to do the reggaeton, I was with Yankee when he signed the Interscope 22 million.
Mm-hmm.
Like I grabbed the paper right here and looked at it. 22 million.
Right.
I ain't even count the zero. Like, oh shit. Nigga, life don't change, you see?
Yeah.
This right here for the record, y'all don't know what this is. In pros terms, this is my term I copped out to. You see? This is
check
what
it
I
out,
copped
bro.
out to right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know about that who's in the feds. This is my minutes and all that. And this book basically got in here. You see, this is me and this is Yankee.
Right.
My chain was bigger than his before.
That's how it be.
This was before.
Cause he ain't
Look
get
at
the
him
he
now.
ain't get the bag all
He
the
didn't
way.
get the 22 million.
Right,
yet.
not yet. Yeah,
He
right.
didn't get the 22 million. yet.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because I used to wear outfits and look at this is me right here with Nori. This is when the movement started with
Right.
Yankee and Nicky and all that.
Right.
See me right here, that's Nori.
Yep.
There's the crew
Early.
right here so they can see like,
Early.
That's the crew.
yeah, this is the crew. This is me, this is Nori. This is when the Yankee Daddy Yankee movement started. This is me when I was young. This is the OG I told you.
Right.
The one that raised me with the principle that gave me, yo, here, take the 5 joints.
Gotcha.
Get right, you deserve it. This is my brother right here.
Yeah.
The one that got some bread, but you know, broke out, took his bread.
Yeah.
Went the right way. This is my white boy.
Right.
The white boy I told you, my
Let
friend.
me ask you another question. So it says it said Nicky Jam talks about Julito on Drink Champs and the Breakfast Club. Just to name a few. Julito helped bring reggaeton music to the U.S. market. The song Oye Mi Canto with
Oyemi
Nori
Canto.
and Daddy Yankee. Talk about that.
Nori and Daddy Yankee was basically a song that Yankee was already getting down and out. That's when you seen it right here. That's when this all started. That's how Nori got with us. This is the Oyemi Canto time.
Right.
This is when he started that Boricua Morena. You know, remember that?
Boricua Morena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, Vaughn, you know it all.
Chan,
D,
man,
man.
Chan, home. That's why they call me Don Vito,
Damn,
man.
Don
With all
Vito.
this street
Yeah,
shit, man.
with all this
Nah, but real
bullshit.
talk, guys. We grew up. All
So,
of us grew up on Spanish and black neighborhoods.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? This is all my brothers and sisters. This is me when I was 14, you see?
Yeah.
I ain't lying to y'all. Versace glasses on, Coogee sweater, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this your
These
bro-
are all my brothers and sisters.
sisters,
This is my
okay.
older brother. I told you these are my sisters.
Yes, in the early story. Yo, this is the story right here, y'all. And he got pictures and all that, man. This makes this kind of something to feel. You can feel this story right here, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got over here in the book. In the book over here, this is my crew. Like, these are the guys I played football with. Like, this was one of the bosses when I was young. My man Fat. Shout out to my nigga Fat.
You know a dude named Pizzo?
Pizzo? Nah. I'm not one to freestyle. If I don't know him, don't be. I tell you, some dudes be like, yeah, I know him. I hate that.
Okay, I got you.
Like, and then right here, that's my white boy. I told you he was like one of the smoothest white boys in the hood with Spanish and black and all of us. This is
The
his
whips and
cars
all
he
that.
had.
Right.
BMW, Pathfinder. This is us when we won the championship.
Right.
This is when we beat Sugar Hill. You know Sugar Hill, right? We beat them in the championship.
Sugar
right
Hill,
here.
that's where I'm from, man.
Yeah, we beat Sugar Hill. We beat Tone, Green Eyes, and them Green Eyes was with me too.
Hey, Green Eyes.
Shout
So
out to
bro-
Green Eyes, yeah.
Yeah, that's my man.
Shout out to Green Eyes.
You
He
know
can tell
Green
you
Eyes
about
Ted,
me.
nigga?
Green Eyes will
That's the
tell you
Slim
about
Ted
me how I
days,
was
bruh.
in the jail.
Green Eyes, and that's my man.
All right. Green Eyes will tell you about it. I
Yeah,
don't
Green
like to
Eyes,
brag
Green
about
Eyes.
it, but he tell you.
I ain't seen Green Eyes in a long
tell
time.
you I held
know
the
Green
yard
Eyes
down.
keep up the block from you, motherfucker. Right up the fucking block,
And
man.
these are guys right here. These are guys
I
right
know
here.
you know Green Eyes.
These are
Up that
guys
block
right
from
here.
you.
You see
5
them?
blocks.
This
Only
is
like 5
Zion.
blocks.
This is Zion and this is De La Ghetto.
Okay.
These niggas is superstar millionaire reggaetons.
Mm-hmm.
This was they superstar millionaire reggaetons. You can
Right.
see them with all type of watches on, APs
Let's get Jay
on.
shut him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
APs on and all that. Basically, I knew them when the jeweler took him and robbed him. I went back to the jeweler. You gotta fix that jewelry, you gotta get that money back. That was Galaxy 2000. Y'all remember Galaxy 2000, the concourse? I knew you was getting money, Cash. You know all the money spots, Cash. There you go. I know
Cash get the bag, baby.
Cash get the
You know
bag.
said that?
Well, Uzi and all them. Remember Uzi with the big safe in the back, right? I wasn't supposed to be back there, so you see, I know. You dig? And now this is me when I start coming up in the game. There goes my white boy, my man Jazzo. You know, this is the Sue's era, the Sin City and all that. Diamond chain and all that.
Sin
coming
City,
up.
okay, Sin City.
And the book is just basically all about me. It tells about my upgrowing, my bringing, from the chapters to the grooming stage, to when my dad was getting locked up and I didn't know what was back there. You know when nigga come out to visit?
Yeah.
My dad used to always come out with like a Snicker bar, would be like, yo, eat it quiet. Fuck you talking about eat it quiet.
You know what's good about this book, right? Is that it's a short read. Man, we talk about these books now.
Yup.
Right? The
150
shorter the
pages.
read, the more people get to read it. Right? So you got 150 pages. Light.
Yeah, quick read.
No. It ain't about how big the book is, it's how meaningful the book is.
Yep.
If you can get it all in 150 pages, you the man. Because everybody's attention span is short now, you know what I'm saying? So this right here wins. You get a journal like, I'm not reading no shit like this,
too
my
hard
guy.
for that. And then
But
right
this right
here,
here,
this was when I told you when my grandmother died, that they brought me down to the visit. You see how they got me with the cuffs on, you can't really see them. Y'all know about the brown, you know when they bring you with the brown coat on.
Right.
See, they got my hands covered. This is my man Flo La Movie. This is the kid that was the remix king. We go back from the street together with the reggaeton. I'm talking about murder the reggaeton.
Right.
He died on the plane with his family coming back from DR.
God bless
And
you.
the plane fell on him. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad, man.
He died with that. This is us doing our podcast right here. I got a podcast I was doing called FTC for the culture, New York City. I was like interviewing the reggaeton dudes. I got an interview with K Born. Y'all remember K Born?
K Born.
New Generation. He's from my
Rap
hood.
New Generation.
Rap New Generation. Kevy Kev, Waterbed Kev.
Yeah.
That he's born, like he raised me, like, you know what I'm saying? And he's official. He's not just a rapper. He also is a gun clapper.
Facts.
Like since young. I know K Born
That's
since
cool
young.
too. They had that one song.
Yeah, this is my man right
Rap
here,
New
J Hood.
Generation. Yeah,
That's
J
the one
Hood,
from
yeah.
D Block. That's my man Ralph. You see how he was.
Yeah.
This is Adam right here. This is me. This is my man Neil Garcia. He's a reggaeton superstar right now too. He getting the big bucks. This is me and Ralphie in the Feds right here. This is in Allenwood. This is in Allenwood right here, Cash. This is us in Allenwood over here. You know what I'm saying? For the record, rest in peace, Ralphie.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The book is basically is a good book, man. It's just
150
shows you how it
pages
is.
and it's a good read and everything is in his
You
potent.
know,
You know what
and
I'm saying?
my whole thing
Who
about
we gonna
this,
shout out, man?
we gonna shout out the whole Mango Pina, but only the real rights.
Right.
Nobody that was no good, we ain't shouting y'all niggas out. We only shouting out the real rights.
Right.
You know, we shouting out all my men in Harlem that know me, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, all the boroughs. Basically the whole 054, right or wrong, Cash, the whole 054, 053, 052, that's Rochester. You know they got some real niggas in Rochester, Buffalo, Syracuse, all that. I'm giving y'all a big shout out.
Yeah, I know about
052
that.
is
Erie
053 is
Boulevard.
the Eastern District.
All right.
Peas, what's up?
I'm giving everybody from the Eastern
call?
District.
You call? Well, I'm on the show. What's good?
Oh, I know you was on the show now. I'm just calling to fuck with you. I see your what's the name thing. You did that piece talking about Hove when Dame called in?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back in the field. I thought you was calling for the show, but I'm gonna have to call you back to check on my brother, you know?
And I thought about that. How can I call the show? What y'all got going on tonight?
Now 646-628-4264.
Tell them what's going on.
Yeah. We got a good brother right here. Tell him your story. My man P's official, man.
Yo, Pizzo, how you doing, man? You got the guy from the Mango Pina from 193rd and Creston, man, the weed block, Uptown.
Oh, that's what it is, man. Salute to you, homie. You know what I mean?
Salute to you, Pizzo.
My
It's
man
always a
P's from
pleasure.
Marcy Project came up with Jay-Z and all that type of
Okay,
shit.
shout out to Marcy, you already know. Shout out to everybody in Brooklyn.
Absolutely, man. Shout
Yeah.
out to the old BX and man, my guys over at Weeks too.
Yeah, we got you 174 weeks, Baghdad. Hell Rail, Baghdad.
Yo, P's, love you, nigga. I'm gonna call you afterwards.
Alright, cool.
By God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, basically, because I really want to finish this story, because I want y'all to hear
go
the
ahead.
shit.
We got another
So-
one. Let me see. We got 15. You can do
So,
it 15?
so as Master Splinter, like I
Back.
told you, as we all cop out to our 10 years, he thought he was being a genius, and he thought that by us all copping out, he was gonna get a less time. He didn't know he was the head of the indictment, and they was gonna smoke him. So he went and took an open plea, and I told him when we was in there, after everything that he did, I said, if they give you 20, you better run with that shit, homie. And he knows if he's watching this, you rat ass nigga. He knows that I told him you make this 20. He said, why should I take 20 if I ain't do nothing? I told him, homie, you better take the 20, because if not, they gonna smoke you. And right now, I gave him a chance because his older brother was with me, and his older brother was a nigga that when I was young on the block would take me to Fright Fest, take me to Great Adventures, show me love, you know what I'm saying? So the only way I felt like I could pay him back was he's like, yo, please, bro, you got the power in here.
Yeah.
You could do us both dirty.
Yeah.
But the respect, because his brother didn't tell his older brother.
Yeah.
And got money and all that back in the days like y'all. And his brother was retired, and his brother trying to help him. He got his brother pulled into the indictment.
Wow.
So his brother went and copped out the 7 years. But this nigga, Master Splinter, when he went to jail, he wasn't like me. I was playing CeeLo. I was on the vent smoking them, you know what I'm saying, that sour. This nigga was on the pill line, homie, without showering, my nigga. On the pill line, showering. He was like this, looking up on his bed, Cash. Yo, moping. You know what I'm saying? After you choke with sending hits and all that, the nigga was moping. And after he was moping, when he found out that it was time to go now he start trying to see how could he help himself. But what he did was like a sucker, he wound up getting 2 life sentences, 3 life sentences he got.
Master Splinter got 3 life sentences?
That nigga got 3 life sentences.
He must have some bodies.
And this is why I'm gonna tell y'all he's Master Splinter. Cause he didn't tell from the break. He told he did a Route 35.
Oh, so he's going back out.
Y'all know what the Route 35
Yeah,
is,
Route
right,
35
Cash?
is dangerous.
For the record, because a
Route
lot of
35 is
niggas
very
think this
dangerous.
can't happen, and this is a lot of
There's
niggas,
a lot of niggas out there now, Route 35.
and there's a lot of niggas out there, Cash. I'm glad that y'all brought me to On the Air with Beats 139.
That's right.
And I'm glad y'all gentlemen that know what this is, because a lot of dudes don't know what this Route 35 is. A nigga go in jail one way and come out with the ears and the tail and talk about this paperwork good. What he did was, Cash, he got life, 3 life sentences. After he got the 3 life sentences, my man Double R put in crazy work for him. Guess what he did? That nigga went, my man, bro, my brother, bro. He had 6 days left to go home. He went and told on him on a man down. And my man B.I., you know what I'm saying, bankroll bosses right now, that's in Fort Dix right now. I love you, my brother. He was doing 15 years for getting money in PA. And what he did was he came back on a Route 35 on them and told on a man down on them. But B.I., you know, was affiliated and the government really wanted him, you heard? So what they did was they wound up grabbing my brother down and they grabbed B.I. down. And when they grabbed B.I. and them down, that's how he cleaned himself off. He told on a couple man downs. After he told on the man downs, they wound up going, they gave my brother B.I. 27 years, and my brother Double R, Ralphie, wound up to pass away in jail.
Oh, Ralphie dead?
Ralphie died over lupus in jail, and he died 2 times, but they was offering him 22 years, and I guess he was already so fed up and sick with all the jail time he did. Like the bro B.I. was telling me, they saved him 2 times. After they saved him 2 times, the lady, the CO was like, yo, you want me to go to the hospital? He like, bro, I'm not going to the hospital. So basically, he already got sick and was like, yo, fuck that, I'm checking out, man. You dig? But my man B.I. got 27 years for him. He did a Route 35. He came out in the town. When he came out in the town, he was trying to like sneak through the hood, calling people, yo, Cash, yo, Cash, like to see where he felt that his brother even came down to come holler at us with the sister. And I told him, bro, me and him would never be friends. You understand that? Like the game is over with. We even got the video of him, Cash. He came to the block acting tough and we knocked him out. You heard? I got the video for y'all so y'all can see the footage. He got knocked out. Yeah, it's on my phone. He got knocked out in the hood. He tried to take a couple shots or whatever he was at, come to the hood like, what? Y'all niggas are saying I'm ratting? Drugged him. Boom. Knocked out. Got him on video.
How much time he actually did?
He did exactly about like 9 years, 10 years. Because after he went,
So when he came up,
we started
so how many
all
bodies
coming
he
out.
had for them to give them a life sentence?
Because they had like maybe like he told on 2 bodies, but they really wanted to go.
They wanted the guys.
They wanted the guys, and
No, I
they
know
wanted
that,
my
but I
man
was
B.I.
saying-
because B.I. was the boss. So they wanted to make him, he was influential. So the
I thought
district
he was
attorney,
the boss.
he was the boss, but B.I. was another boss on another situation, on a homie
yeah.
situation. So they wanted B.I. really bad because they said B.I. had influence, you know what I'm saying? So by B.I. having influence, they wound up saying, we got a nigga that's sending people to do whatever. The government wanted B.I., so they took and gave him his credibility, and they wound up taking B.I., giving him
That's
27
federal.
years. Yeah, federal. And after he did the federal shit, he got locked up. Now he comes out, he's trying to see in the hood talking about, yo, I didn't do nothing. He even did a show, you know what I'm saying, called Crime Entertainment, talking about that the government used them, but they didn't need them. All this sucker shit, came out with fake paperwork showing niggas till we discovered them, knocked them out on the block. We got that recorded. And then my man G, my co-defendant, shout out to G, real bro, you already know the realist, wound up recording him on the phone. He's like, yo, let me ask you, son, if Double R would have went to court, if Double R would have went to trial, you would have sat on him? You know what he said, y'all? You know I would have had to do what I would have had to do I was trying to tell him to go tell on
What's going on
B.I.
with people, man?
And I got that for y'all. Show that to y'all on my phone.
Wow.
Real gangster shit, you heard? So basically, man, the moral of my whole story is, man, niggas could say that they friends, they homies. The game is washed up. The new movement by Julito is Ain't No Glory in the Street story. Stay tuned for that. Got the new book coming out, Carmen's Son. It's all about my moms. All this hustle and flow shit I got from my moms, my loyalty, my honor, man. Shout out to mom, I love you.
Can I ask you a question?
Ask me
You got a manager, man?
Yeah. His nephew.
Oh yeah, man. I'm just fucking with him, man. Nah, cause you got a hell of a story, man. And you tell us, you tell a story nice, man. Listen to me, man. You can narrate some shit, man. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what? You know who just told me that right now?
oh,
Straight up?
oh.
Johnny Mitchell just told me that same shit, bro, for the Connect podcast, bro.
Yeah.
He just told me that. Shout out to Johnny
But hear me
Mitchell.
out, right? So, Johnny Mitchell, right? Okay, cool. He got the podcast, right? But
right now we live.
no, shout outs to him. We live, yeah. But I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with you, right? See,
I like him, bro.
I'm 62 years old, right? I look
real?
good though. I look good, man.
Well, you a different 62.
My
I gotta
nigga.
touch your hand.
Yeah.
Maybe I get some of that
Yeah,
thing.
I'm
in me.
62, man.
Let me rub that thing on.
You know,
like some
we
cologne.
on the island yesterday, man. 'Cause we got an anti-gang violence program on Rikers Island, man.
So what's up? Y'all gonna put me down with y'all?
We gonna chop it up off the record, right? But check it out. So Doc asked the dude a question, right? With the workout, the dude, well, he's stocky, but I could teach the nigga some shit, right? So Doc asked him a question, how old you think he is? Because he do that with me all the time. How old you think he is, right? And dude said, well, his skin is like 30. He said, but the way he talk is like 40 something, right? And I told him 62, right? What I'm saying is that when you carry yourself a certain way, when you narrate your story from the beginning, we got over 1,000. We've been saying that for like about 4 months now, but I don't know what the exact numbers. Over 1,000 interviews, episodes, whatever you want to call it, with no commercials, right? Got 9 years, right? Is that we know if somebody is narrating, if their story is good, their story is bad, because we seen a lot, we did a lot.
Yeah.
We seen a lot, bro.
And y'all been
we
around
have
a
a
lot.
dude come through and say, the dude got an album out, and when he get on the joint and say spit something, he start and stop. We and Doc like, what the fuck, nigga? You got 5 songs done, you can't rap? Cause Doc always say, yo, you a rapper, right? It's just Doc. So can you
So
spit
let me
something
hear
for us?
something. Right, Doc, we want to see if he talk about if it says or not, if we got a ghostwriter.
Yeah, ghostwriter.
No, but what I'm saying is that
Ghost
the
writer.
way you narrate your story, like you could turn this into a mini doc. That's where I was going from building it up. It was a build up. You could do a mini doc, you could do a mini series, you could do a movie. You could do a lot because your story is authentic and you can feel the delivery of it, man. Understand? As long as you get the right people to do it, you get it written out right, you get a script, and I can see it's like a 10 series joint on Netflix or Tubi if you get it done right. Because right now, you wouldn't even give us all the story. It's more.
You're good
Because you
storyteller.
don't have enough time to tell it all. You said? We on a time frame here, but you gave us a lot of ingredients, but you can do a little more because you got the book, right? The book, this right here, you turn that into a docu-series, like a 10 joint. And you can win because motherfuckers like these stories, B. I know your story is good because I know the era.
But he
You understand what I'm saying? You see what I'm
his
talking
delivery
about?
is good,
Cash?
though.
We got something.
He's real clear.
Even though he ain't the
Oh, with the OG story joint. Yeah, we can put him OG story. You know, I'm glad he said it. So we have a joint venture with Dame Dash, right? That is called OG Stories. I'm not gonna go too full detail because it ain't finalized, right? But like, even though you're younger than us, the stories you got OG principles because you kept saying how you respect your elders. And a lot of stuff that you said from the scrambling all the way up, that shit is like, I'm like, this motherfucker know the era, but he younger than the era.
It's like it's cause I have my
Right,
era
right, Doc?
cash.
Right or wrong?
Doc
Right?
and
Yeah.
V.
He got it.
But my guys
remember
that
shit.
raised me are your age.
Yeah, man.
So I learned what I learned from y'all era, cause my guy, like, I was the boss of my young niggas.
Got you.
Am I
Got you.
lying, Al?
Got you. Got you.
Like, this is my
your
friend
man
from
been
junior
jumping the
high
joint
school.
from the beginning.
This is
But
my
he
man
did-
from junior
He got
high
different
school.
move. He like
He
this with the
tired,
joint.
too.
Yo,
And he
doc.
militant.
He here,
Yeah.
and then he went here. Then he put it here. He need resting spots because this joint going on.
But you know what I'm
Well, he
saying,
ain't
Cash?
stopped
He
though.
could have gave you a.
He could have been stopped. He ain't stopped.
Like,
though.
you know what I'm saying, Cash, right? Like, my
gotta
mom was
stand
basically
right here,
I'm
look.
raised.
Gotta stand right
Guys
here.
like y'all
That's
the
all.
ones that actually raised me.
A lot of
Right.
guys in that age demographic didn't take to
Right.
They didn't take to the.
They didn't take to
And
it.
I guess what made
But
me
you
so
did.
good was,
Yeah.
like, just because a nigga try to kill you don't mean that you're gonna go rap.
Right.
Now a nigga use it like a justification. You know what a nigga told me 2 weeks ago, no lie?
Yeah.
He said, bro, man, these guys, I be going downtown to get this shit, and these guys be saying they gonna do this to me, bro. I call the cops ain't even come. I said, yo, where the fuck they do that at now?
Crazy.
He told me.
That's
But
crazy.
yo, now I'm getting so tired that the cops don't come, bro.
How you feel about
I'm gonna
that?
hit these niggas with some bottles.
How you feel about that? Yo, let me tell you something. Some stories I gotta jump in because it's relatable, right? So a dude tried to carjack me, right? I wasn't by myself. I had Bev Smith. You know Bev, Big Bev,
Yeah,
right? The
I
big
know.
titties. I had her. I had the manager from Jodeci, and I had my man D. You was young then. All y'all younger, but you was younger. I had the Pathfinder just came out, right? And with the Pathfinders, we had the TVs and the visors. The Sony Trinitrons, right? And it had the trick lights on it, whatever, like the ambulance, whatever. But the case came from a club downtown, and a van just kept following the nigga, man. So I'm going uptown. So the van, I make it right, the van make it right. I make a left, van make a left. Make it right, van. So, oh shit, nigga following the nigga, bro. Nigga trying to line up, kidnap. But back then, that's when your man preaching all them niggas was getting it in back then. Kidnap was big back in them days. You understand what I'm saying, though? So I said, nigga trying to kidnap? Because nigga had everything on. And everybody else had their shit on. In that era, you know what I'm saying? The shit was, it had the black windows in the back, long joint, like Ironside type of shit. So I just took the lights. This is where I'm gonna get to the story. I had to build it up. I'm taking all the lights. I want the police to see me taking the lights, so to pull me over, so we can get these motherfuckers. I need help. I ain't got no hammer, nothing on me, Doc. I ain't got nothing. This is the real story. I'm taking the light. Yo, I promise you, from 122nd to 135th Street, the precinct over there, I took all the fucking lights, man.
Live was 122nd.
Yo, I made it right, and they was on my ass. I made it right, left, all the way up. I want the police to pull me over, and they pull it, and then these motherfuckers scared to pull up, cause I was lined up, my nigga. But that shit got it up off me. I went all the way to the precinct. And when I finally got to the precinct, they pulled off and left. I never saw them again. Shit is weird to me, man. You understand what I'm saying, though? So, yo, some of your stories spark memories because you never know. Like you said, the dude, the cheese, what's the rat nigga name? What's the nigga name? What's his name?
Rat nigga, Master
The Splinter. Master Splinter. I think I talked about this to a couple of friends of mine yesterday, over there. I said, you ever take a picture? Sometime we out, listen, me and you keep taking a picture, right? We all standing up, and there's one dude in the back, he looking like this. You ever had a picture like that?
Of course. There's always somebody.
You understand what I'm saying, though? That's a lot of stuff that you're talking about. The Master Splinter guy, and then the old Master Splinter guy, and then a couple other people, family, friends, uncles, aunt, whatever, somewhere down the line, they admired you. Like you said, dude had more money than you, but you had more swag and you knew more people, more popular. He had a problem with that. All that shit is going on. That shit's some whack shit to me, B. Because I can relate to it. I've seen it.
You know, sucking.
But you survive all that. Look at you now. Right?
Yeah.
It takes a toll when you fucked up, and when you looking good. I not call niggas like us.
Like the nigga.
Me, Doc, Keith, Ted, Jay. What's your name, bro? You got locked up before?
Ali,
Say low, no matter. is that we battle tested. A lot of niggas ain't battle tested. You understand? Battle tested means some real shit. Cause you don't know if nigga get hit on the chin, if they gonna fall or they gonna try to hold it down and keep fighting, man. Right? Most of the people that I deal with, you know what I'm saying, Cash, is niggas I know that's battle tested. If a nigga ain't battle tested, I'm not comfortable around you, bro. I'm not comfortable around niggas that ain't battle tested, man. Yeah. I'm sizing you up. You don't even know it. A nigga battle tested.
You been sizing me up since I got on here,
100%,
man.
100%.
Come on, G. I know what it is.
That's the era we come from, man. Know what I mean?
Yo, but after this is a post interview with him.
Yeah.
So it's like how we do it.
A little 3-minute joint.
Nah, we could do 5 minutes with Cash. I'm gonna sit all night. We like.
He like Cash.
I'm fucking with y'all.
Yo, 100%.
I'm jacking this 139. Huh?
Yeah, but you know what though?
Where y'all from? 139th?
100%, 148.
Okay, I respect it.
35th, 33,
okay,
33.
I respect it.
All that, you know what I'm saying? Little boogie down Bronx, East Side, Ray J. Where we at, Jay Johnson?
Doc, you like the story,
111,
right,
yeah.
Doc?
I like the story.
Doc, I see you, man. You paid attention to
Yeah.
me. And one thing I want you to all know, I'm gonna get mine soon too, you heard? Y'all all got that nice grill. Shout out to my mans with the grill.
Yeah, it's cost a couple dollars, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we gonna get that show.
100%,
It ain't nothing, we in the works.
Yeah, we shaking the block over here and all that.
Yeah.
You know? But hear what I'm saying, though. Check it out, right? So,
I want to ask you something now real quick. I know it's not.
Go ahead, no, you can
How
get
old are you again?
I'm 62. Make it do what it do, man.
Damn, B.
Don V, the voice for the people.
Let me get your hand again.
100%,
You heard,
man.
Cash? Look.
Never ran, never
Look,
will.
look, Cash. Let me
Harlem
get some
World.
of that on me, you heard? Let me get some of that on me, ho.
Yo, never ran, never will. Harlem World, man. I mean, I've been locked up in the state and all that with feds, whatever. And dudes be like, yo, man, you sure you ain't from Brooklyn? So I get offended.
Nah, you can't be from Brooklyn.
No, hold on. I'm
Nah,
like,
you can't be
yo,
from Brooklyn.
Doc, take the
You got
glass
too
and
much
look.
swag.
Why the fuck? I'm like, listen, now I'm representing Harlem with this, right? But I'm saying, well, why you say that? He says, because you move like a Brooklyn nigga. I said,
Nah,
I move
that's
like a
a
Harlem
lie.
nigga. I
That's
said,
a
you
lie.
think it ain't tough niggas in Harlem?
That's a
Is you
lie.
serious?
That's a
I
lie.
said, if we get in the bag, nigga gotta
That's a
hold the
lie.
bag. What the fuck is you talking about? They used to call me Uptown when I was locked up, right, Doc? So a couple times I came home, nigga, like, you're up. They call me up. You're up. You're up. Rich used to call me up, right? You're up. And I don't answer because I forgot about the Uptown shit. I'm home now. Ain't no more Uptown, you know. And then my spirit says, yo, remember when you was locked up, niggas called you Uptown. So I finally turned around and I said, oh shit, what up? It'd be a nigga that was locked up with me, right? But at the same time, they made me remember the name. I only use the name because most of the jails I've been in the state was Brooklyn niggas. They was either Muslim or 5 percenters, and they try to convert me. You understand what I'm saying? Though? But I'm neutral. I'm neutral. I fuck with everybody, bro. But I fuck with real niggas. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be what you said is. If you're a real dude at heart, and we come from the same cloth, this is where I grew up. I'm 62. I'm from a different cloth. Yeah. We the niggas that we respected our OGs and we give it back to the other. But other than that, the narrative has changed. You see what I'm saying? Though? It changed 100%. But you know what it is, man. Your story is good, right? And we closing it out. What I wanted to say is that the B139 we moving after today. You know, you're gonna see the same setup, but in a different location, right?
In the mansion.
100%. God is good. You know what I'm saying? Doc, talk about Doc. You know, the blessings came.
The blessings.
We moving on up to the east side.
In a deluxe apartment.
In a deluxe apartment, you know what I'm saying, Lo? And if you know us, this is our third studio, so we going to number 4, but number 4, you know, you're going to see what's going on, right?
Let me upgrade ya. Let me upgrade ya.
We ended our last show, we going to be on next week, the week after, but I'm saying, though, we ended our last show here with my man Julito from the BX. The Bronx. HBO, talk to him, bro. Shout him out, Moms, Pops. Shout out everybody.
Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my pops. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters. Shout out to all the real rights. Shout out, like I said, HBO. Everybody that know me know I was always on some HBO shit from the feds to the state, Harlem and Bronx only.
There